Benjamin, what's going on, man? How are you? Robert, what's going on? It wouldn't let you write in the chat. Sorry to hear that, dude. I hear you, Slandered. I really hope that Sam, the wife, is okay. She is doing much better. I only heard about what happened from community posts. Sounds like a difficult thing. Yeah, it's difficult. And unfortunately, the doctors don't really know what's going on with her. So we're not sure that it's actually over. But, she's in a lot less pain than she was before. So I'm definitely appreciative. Give me 1 second. Let me put this Twitter message up. What's going on, Demas? Yeah, yeah, she's doing better. She's doing better. Give me 1 second. I made the mistake of making a Jonathan Majors post right before I was about to go online, so I had to respond to a couple of people before I put up my gaming post. Can't put up things like that and just walk away. There we go. That's out. So now let me check my camera. And hey, my camera's up, but it doesn't look quite right. So, what happened to her? Yeah, so after the last stream on Monday, I actually ended up having to end it earlier than I wanted to because um she sent me a text saying that she was experiencing pain and she was going to need to go to the emergency room. And so she she was going to drive herself because she saw me streaming. It was like didn't want me to have to stop streaming in order to drive her. But I was like, what are you talking about? So I end the stream early and I text her back and say, no, chill. I'm gonna just go ahead and end this and I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna take you. And then I rushed to the back to see what's going on, and she's clearly completely out of it. Clearly should not be driving at all. So take her over to the hospital. Tremendous amounts of pain, and my wife is someone who actually has a very high pain threshold. So when she's in pain and saying like it's hard for her to deal with, that's a pretty serious situation. So fortunately, some we had to deal with. We spent all night at the at the emergency room. By far, the longest amount of time I've ever spent at the emergency room. They can't figure out what's going on. So they put her on some morphine, and she felt much better the next day. And they let her out late in the evening, but at the end of the day, they still don't actually know what's going on. They gave her a couple of medications to take home. Um, my wife thinks it's stress. She thinks she probably just needs to relax and chill, and it'll be fine. Just her body negatively reacting to all the stress she's putting on it. So maybe that's it. Maybe she just needs to be a little bit better about herself, better towards herself, work less, sleep more, those kind of things. Um, we'll see. But at the end of the day, all we could do is just try to be positive. Um, because I have a few women in my life who would try the same thing crazy. Yeah, yeah. What is it? What is it about the dames, dude? I don't understand. Love for you and your family. Hope she's better. Thanks, Kit. Yeah. She's doing much better before. We're not sure that we're actually in the clear yet, but she's much better. So I appreciate it. Uh, yeah, stomach and it's like a gas buildup that was causing pain for her. And the thing was, the pain would get worse if she took deep breaths. And so you can manage that when you're conscious, because you could just tell yourself, hey, don't take any deep breaths, just breathe in sharp bursts, and it's uncomfortable, but you can manage it. But if you're sleeping, you can't tell your body not to take deep breaths. And so of course she's trying to sleep while I'm streaming, and while she's laying down, she's breathing in, and she's waking up in these fits of extreme pain, and it's just not manageable. It's not something you could deal with. And so that's why she's like, I got to go to the hospital and find out what's going on. Indica gummies. What? Just stopping by to say that I love you guys, man. Thanks, Kaz. Glad you've been enjoying them. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Definitely looking forward to releasing more of them. But bottom line, she's doing better. Life is still good. I got absolutely no complaints. So I'm just gonna try to move forward as best we can. Let me switch over to playing games and get at least a little bit of the Divinity original sin too. I feel like it's been so long, I barely remember what we were doing last time, so I'm gonna have to catch up. While it's the doctor, take a look at it, see if it's something super bad. I'm sure that would have cost something. Yeah, I mean, they did the echo, they did an MRI, they took a bunch of blood. Like, what's really crazy? She went to the doctor that morning. She actually had a doctor's appointment that day. Went to the doctor like in the afternoon or whatever, and they told her, you're fit as a fiddle. Everything's all good. Man, what can you do? What can you do? Kayvon, thanks for the $10, man. I appreciate it. Stay positive, my dude. Absolutely, absolutely. Look, I'm not down. She's out the hospital. She's here. I'm good. As long as she's here and she's not experiencing pain, that's all we can do. The health stuff, we'll manage or deal with whatever we have to. So, it's not like it's put a downer on the house or anything, or like, we're all on pins and needles or anything like that. Like, whatever happens, we'll take care of it. We'll deal with it. It is A-okay. I work, I got insurance, I got health insurance, I got damn good coverage, so we'll make it happen. And I can empathize with what you're going through. My fiance has really bad chest pains at times, but she's too stubborn to go to the hospital. Hey, what's going on, Mike? You know what? Usually it's very difficult to get Samantha to go to the hospital. She absolutely hates hospitals, hates being in the hospital. She, even though she loves our particular hospital, like she was born there, she has a connection with them, but she just hates going to the hospital in general. And she's terrified of getting hooked on opioids. So she's very, very sensitive about being given any pain medication or taking anything for her pain. So getting her to manage her pain properly is definitely a hassle. Like, I have to force her. I have to come to her and say, oh, you're experiencing pain? Have you taken Excedrin lately? Oh, I'm going to go get you Excedrin. I have to be the one to say, no, the doctor prescribed you this opioid, so you're going to take it. She has trouble doing it herself. She'd rather just lay there in absolute agony. Oh, THC gummies. Go to a dispensary. They can help calm me down and relax. Oh, I've never talked to her about that. I don't know how she feel about that. Something tells me her strong answer is going to be no. I think she'll put what do they call? I think she'll put edibles in the same category that she put opioids, but maybe not. Dispensaries are really popular in Chicago now. In fact, I think they just opened a new one in my community. So that's a good point. It might be something to look at. Watched you play Dogs 2 the other day. It made me start a new playthrough on my own. Oh, that's awesome, Mike. Glad to hear it. Hope you've been enjoying it. Are you doing it on Tactician like me? I mean, it's always good to get trained professors to get their opinion. We can speculate all day. Exactly. And that's why I wanted her to actually see some people to say, okay, what is this? THC is not addictive. Be careful with addiction. It's a slippery slope. I absolutely agree. And I wouldn't want my wife getting caught up in anything that's addictive. But like Kit said, THC is not addictive. And we would carefully research anything that I was going to try to have her take on a regular basis. We wouldn't just do that willy-nilly. Like, she doesn't have an addictive problem, so she could probably kick that kind of stuff easily. But I actually have like an addictive personality. And so I've always been very, very careful not to put myself in a situation where I take any sort of drug. So I'm one of those really, really weird dudes who's never smoked weed before, never been involved with that kind of stuff because I just, I don't feel like I could handle it. I feel like I'd be one of those people who would go crazy, and I don't want that to be me. Give me a second. I've been working on some other things, and that shifted back my document for my DOS builds. Here we go. I'm way too much of a child for Tactician. I said that myself. I've never tried Tactician before this playthrough, but I've been watching another content creator, Wolfhard FPS. He was playing DOS 2 on Tactician, and it looked so much fun. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna try it. Last time I took a single 10 meg gummy, half the muscles on my right side released and almost all the muscles on the left side released, including one that caused me pain for months. Wow. That's interesting. So it's really powerful stuff. That's really cool. Oh, you have an addictive personality as well? Okay, so you understand, Robert. Kak, what's going on? Good evening to you as well, dude. How are you? All right, let me see. First of all, what level? Okay, so I'm level 10. I need to check and make sure, are there any skills that I'm supposed to be picking up that I haven't picked up yet? Okay, he's got intelligence going on, right? So he's got a little bit of wits, a little bit of memory. I think you have all the memory you need. We can always change that. So I'm going to dump all this here. Oh, that's right. We completely redid you. So you've got your 10 on summoning. You've got a couple on scoundrel. You've got one on polymorph. We needed Pyro. Pyro was the one I wanted to level you up on because I think you already have everything else you need. So now with Pyro, that means you can use... What's the one you could use Peace of Mind. You can also use some of these other fire-related things. So wait, I don't need Dimensional Bolt. I'm good on that. Do I really want Supercharger? I kind of don't. I kind of can let Supercharger go. And then instead, we could add Haste. And I guess we can add Ignition. Or we could do it as physical. 41. I think this does more damage. I get the opioid fear. I lost my family to it and had withdrawals for a day after I had 2 surgeries in a row, and I was given hydrocodone for it. Scared the shit out of me. Yep. I know it'll absolutely destroy your life, and that's exactly what my wife is terrified of. I'm not terrified for her, to be honest. Like, I probably should be, but I've always just known my wife to have an extremely strong mind and personality. I just don't see her as the type of person to get strung out on that. But, I'm sure a lot of people said that, hey, I never thought I'd see this person as that way. Whereas I can absolutely see myself getting strung out on it. And so, I guess it's good. We're both terrified about it. We're both hypersensitive to it. So hopefully we can both ensure for each other that it's something that we avoid. Just don't drive after you take one. Absolutely not. It's going to have it, but that's pretty common. Not great, honestly. Was supposed to help a friend with his trailer today, but I was sick as a dog. Some dumbass left the window open last night. Oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear it. I tried to go to the DMV today to update my driver's license. Didn't realize they would have lines that they don't allow you to wait inside anymore. So they had lines standing inside. I didn't bring a coat, and it started snowing out here. So I spent some time standing out in the rain and the snow with no coat. I'm hoping that's not going to have a negative impact on me. Your bills look like they're holding up pretty good at Tactician mode. Yeah, I especially like level 10 Summoner. That's working out quite well for me. All right. So we got all this. The problem with this dude is he's not effective enough once he's finished summoning, but I guess we'll gain more over time. Kind of, sort of. He kind of, ooh. Yeah, but that requires Pyro 2. That requires also Pyro 2. Yeah, and this is what? Okay, so this is like 48. Okay, so that, you know what? That actually does more damage than this. I'd actually like this. I don't know. Okay, something to consider. You. You just, I could just still stick with finesse for you. And then we could just keep building up warfare for you. Yep. And now that I think about it, didn't you all say that? Right. So even though I'm at level 10 now, it can actually go past level 10. But is that really worth it? Like now I've got the big boost with the big guy. I mean, I guess it would be worth it as far as you could have level 10 without needing that special equipment, but I'm never letting that equipment go. I'll probably just keep upgrading it. So, I don't think that's something I have to worry about. Does he have another memory slot? He does not.
Tell me, have you heard any news?
You.
Nothing good.
More intelligence. And let's see, I didn't change you around at all. You still stuck with your original build. 2 Necro, right?
Yes, of course.
You don't need 2 Necro. We could take... I almost want to give him Hydrosophis for magic armor, but we'll just get living armor on the next level up. So, next up is... Yeah, we could keep going for polymorph. We could go for superconductor, actually. But I've gotten away from that, so... Yeah, another polymorph. Actually, that's what I needed to look at. He's supposed to have skin graft, and he doesn't have it. So, let's see about getting that for you. You... And did I swear I bought that. Impalement. I could sell that. Chain lightning. She'll probably never use that, but I can't convince myself to let it go. Lurking. All good. No problem, kid. Thanks. It's good to go past level 10. But primarily, I would say turning from the little guy to the big guy is the big difference in combat. That's what I thought. Okay. Makes sense. New polymorph. Yep. There goes skin grab, 1200. Anything else? I could use Medusa's head, but Oh, that's right. He might use, there's a couple of fights where terrain transmutation is useful. I think I gave him those. Okay. Ooh. We got some things we can sell to him. Excellent. I'm gonna assume that's we already went through this. No, we definitely didn't already go through this because this is +1 summoning. So let me take this back just in case. 2080, there we go. All right, wish him well. You can learn this. And this. And then let's compare. 2935. What you've got is probably better. Now, +1 summoning. Ooh, there we go. We never upgraded your rings? Oh, that's right. We got to visit that chick. She, because there's something special we need to upgrade rings and we don't have it. Okay, both of these are +1 summoning. Plus water resistance, air resistance. Neither one of those matter to me, so we got what we need from there. Well wishes to you and the fam. Thank you, my day. Appreciate you, man. How are you? How are you doing tonight, man? What's going on, Ian? I am doing much better. How are you, dude? All right, so he can go ahead and sell to you. And go here. Bam, bam, bam. Get all that. And you can sell me that. And we're good. And is that all? Yeah, that's all. We're good on the rest. Wish him well. Step away. Okay. You. Camilla, what's going on? How are you? Hope the weekend has been lovely for everyone. I got no complaints. 2 days off work. That's always nice. You know, I barely use this. Even though I have it in my repertoire, I barely use it. I feel like, and you know what? I'm rarely close enough to use this. Even though it does do a ton of damage, though. I would need 2 more memory. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. We'll go back to the mirror. Well, I'll have to add on 2 memory points to get that on. It just is what it is. Okay. Now, last her. How's that Constitution? This requires 12. Okay, so we haven't gotten to the shields yet that need more Constitution. And she's maxing out summoning already. So now she's supposed to max out Hydro Sophist, if I remember correctly. And yeah, that'll work. Ooh, there are a couple of things I need to do over there too. Okay. Whoops. There we go. All right, now.
Never forget it.
Doing pretty good. Happy to be relaxed on a Saturday night. Me too. Absolutely. All right, you.
Welcome to Fort. Oh, you again.
What do you have to sell? Okay. Diamond does Quicksilver. Okay, Quicksilver is what's needed. Good Lord, this is expensive. Oh, well, partially it's expensive because I haven't traded anything to her. So I guess this is an opportunity to get rid of some of these skill books I know I don't need. Don't want to do any of that. Here we go. I got to look at that coin purse, and I got to look at those books. 53. All right, take your leave. What's going on with these books? Whoops. Oh, is these books that, yeah, okay, so these are all the ones that they won't let me sell, right? Because I feel like a lot of these I've already seen before. Excavation, oh, okay, cool, but not all of them. There's that at least. And this is done, that's done. Chain lightning, we'll keep around for now. All that stuff needs to stay. Oh, in fact, now that I think about it. Give him this, give him this, give him this. He could use, he's supposed to have the grenades, but we don't worry about that just yet. Nice, Slandered. I'm doing well, thank you. Awesome. I actually just finished work. But it's chill work from home, so can't complain. I asked for it even. That's awesome. All right, let's see. Oh, we got a bunch of these water ones. All right. We may not be able to upgrade this gear yet. That's super, super expensive. Here. You can get rid of all those. Yep. We want nothing in return. Accept. And this. Accept. And he's still at 56. Oh, I forgot to look at that coin purse. Nothing there. Yeah, all of that could be potentially be useful at any point in time. So could that. And you know, we're gonna give up this. The possibility that I would use it is low. There we go. What's it looking like now? So it's still 9,000. Damn, I really should have stolen the Quicksilver from her. Because I already pickpocketed this chick, right? Let me confirm. Yeah, she's already been pickpocketed. Unfortunate. There we go. All right. Did that. Now, let's head back real quick. Under Tavern. No. It's not the Under Tavern. I need to go to the Lady Vengeance. Dun, 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 dun. Where is it? Here we go. Oh, wait, he's back.
Hello.
Work at home
You're
is
a new
very
face,
nice.
but word on the deck says you're the one responsible for saving our skins back there.
I work from home 90% of the time. It's absolutely beautiful. I can't imagine myself going back to work being in the office every day.
Anything I can do to repay you? I could fetch some stuff you need, maybe. Ma always said I was a great runner.
Use a thing or two. Thought I already told him to give me some stuff. Did it show that he brought it back for me? Ooh, I could get arrowheads. Ooh, I could get charming arrowheads. Oh, wow. I almost feel like that might be worth more to me than the Stardust. Or the Pixie Dust, rather. You know what? Yeah,
Sure thing.
give me
I'll
that.
start hunting that.
Should have been leading with them. Okay. Go down to the mirror. Do 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 do. Anton, what's going on? How are you? It's not for everyone. Oh, Florian, what's going on? How are you doing? It's not for everyone. Some people need the office and work piles. I don't. I'm living my artist dream, making my living as a freelancer. Yeah, and you know, I make. Oops, not you. I definitely agree with that. And so sometimes it is nice to go back in the office, but I have friends in my personal life, and I'm a pretty social person anyway. So it doesn't impact me in that regard. And the cool thing about my job is if you would prefer to be in the office, you can come into the office. And there are some people who would prefer it that way, and so they go ahead and come in. So the option is available to you. You're not forced to be at home, you know? So for people who would prefer that, they can take that option. For people who don't, like myself, they can do that. You know, again, for me, I couldn't go back to it because I just that's a silent watch. I don't need to talk to her. This experience of working from home has just brought into sharp focus how much time I spent, you know, not just at the job, but like traveling to and from the job, just the transit in and of itself. I just couldn't imagine myself going back to it. It seems like it just takes so much out of your life. Mr. Bella.
The guard leaps backwards and reaches for her weapon. She locks eyes with yours before releasing the grip on her blade's hilt.
You shouldn't surprise me like that. Oh, I could have sliced your neck clean open.
Jumpy, is she? I asked why she's so on edge.
Rustling leaves no longer remind me of autumn. A songbird's call no longer makes me whistle. Now, they might signal a void woken's attack. Have you ever faced a void woken?
Shrug. You fought a fair few, but it was no big deal, really.
Nonsense. You best abandon those fables of yours. The danger is real. And the first to fall will be the dreamers and the escapists.
Have you been to the vendor who sells the weapons and armor, Second Story Tavern? The one who was impersonating someone else? Yep, I went to him and I killed him already. If it's not something needed actually be at place, then yeah, the option should be there. The happier work you have, the better work you got for the most. Yep, exactly. That's why they're offering the option, because they understand that there are a lot of people like me, and then yet again, a lot of people who still want to be in the office, and so they keep it open. You know, it's interesting in America, at least. I don't know how it is in the rest of the world, but the workplace has shifted significantly. You know, a lot of people quitting their jobs and making it clear there's some things they just won't tolerate anymore, that they're through with the nonsense, and feeling like their entire lives are being devoted towards corporations. And so, you know, on the one hand, it's kind of a good thing in that it's nice to see people, you know, standing up for themselves. But on the other hand, it can shift things to a somewhat negative degree. Overall, I'm happy about it, though. Denmark even have some companies that make the schedule for a worker based on if they are a day or night person. Production increase with that. Oh, man, I'm sure. To be honest with you, I'm much more of a night person than I am a day person. That's part of the reason why stream at night, even though if I ever get to the point where I'm able to do this full time, I probably will shift my streaming schedule because I kind of do feel like I'd probably pull in more people streaming during the day. Plus, it would be easier on my body and frankly, even easier on time my wife, you know, like we like doing separate things anyway. She likes watching different type of shows. I like playing video games. And so it kind of works out that sometimes my evenings are spent streaming. But in a perfect world, I'd probably stream while she's gone. And then when she's back home, anytime that she's there, I'd have all my free time and I could just spend it with her. And then I wouldn't do anything else until she goes to bed, you know? So not perfect world yet, but I'm working towards it. I prefer at home, but whichever way that allows you to make the most, keep up with your way of life, because we all know no money, no honey. You know it. You absolutely know it. You know, my wife is super passionate about being an accountant. I'm not like, I have a job to keep a roof over my head, food on the table, things of that nature, but I'm not somebody who's like super passionate about what I do. So I told her, like, look, I'd have no problems being a stay-at-home dad, you know. I'll retire from my job and, you know, make the kids lunch for school and take them to school and have dinner ready, you know, when you come back home and all that. She wasn't trying to hear it. She wasn't trying to hear it at all. She's like, no, I want a 2-income household. I want my husband to work. I'm like, all right, if you determined.
The little boy looks at you. He picks his nose.
And got you a tail. That's disgusting.
Don't be rude, Ben. He's a lizard. It's not his fault he's ugly.
Tell them that where you've come from, you're known for your beauty.
They stare at you in disbelief. Then they start laughing.
When you say night person, I think you mean overnight, right? Which can be a little rough depending and gets worse with age. I can't do overnight. I tried working a job overnight. I guess I'm not that much of a night person because I can't do the overnight shift. It was absolutely brutal. Go to sleep, darling. Well, there's a working out. Get back to it. Working household. I'd still work if I didn't have a job. I'd just work at this and work in our travel business. I would still work and bring in an income. I just wouldn't, it wouldn't be as much money and I wouldn't bring in insurance. You'd have to bring in insurance. Come on now. Some jobs are very similar around the world. It's not in many countries. Nurses and teachers get paid what they actually deserve. Some things seem to be a common thing. Yeah, like, love the smelly fish. What's going on, Clyde? How are you?
You're weird.
Ask them what they expect to see staring at the water.
We're waiting for our friend. He went for a swim. He'll be back soon.
He went swimming all the way to Fort Happy.
Fort Joy?
That's what I said. Fort Joy. He's going to find his mum and bring her back.
I said what I said. Fine. You can have it. I'll be back to work on Monday. It's fine. Ask if their friend's name is Joe.
Cool. How did you know that?
Lizard, have you seen our friend Joe?
Their innocence in a world with precious little innocence left. Let's leave them that way.
The truth hurts, but they'll get over it.
Kids are resilient. Tell them the truth.
Kids are resilient. Tell them the truth.
All right, kids, it's time you heard the truth. So here's the thing. Joe was eaten by a shark.
The horror grows on their little faces.
No, that's a horrible thing to say. I bet it wasn't Joe. I bet it was someone else's leg in that icky shark.
She bursts into tears, then looks from you to her and back again, then starts crying too.
Neil, hug both children to you. Tell them it's going to be all right.
After a moment, the crying subsides. Ben and Harriet snuggle into you.
So where's Joe?
Tell them Joe's gone. Scholar, tell him Joe is with his ancestors in the Hall of Echoes. Omit the word hopefully.
It's okay to say you don't know. You don't have to make stuff up.
I think we should go home. Come on, Ben. Thank you, Mr. Lizard. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Lizard.
They skip away, still children, but now somehow older than before.
Never knew you also had a travel business. Sounds interesting. Yeah. Actually, my wife and I were both network marketers, so it's kind of it's two separate businesses, but they kind of have a relationship with each other. Where we own a travel business, where we're able to actually sell travel, and we get a lot more information about deals on travel, and so it was very it was very advantageous for us because not only does my wife really enjoy helping people travel, but we both enjoy traveling. So we've been to Rome, we've been to Paris, we've been to Mexico a bunch of times. We've been all across the United States. Like we really, really enjoy traveling. And then there's also the network marketing component where essentially you're selling travel businesses. So you're trying to get in touch with other people that want to either be able to sell travel or just looking for some way to have additional income. You can tell them about the opportunity, bring them in, you all collaborate, things of that nature. And so we found it to be really nice again because of the travel portion, but also for the network marketing portion, it allows us to be in circles with a lot of other travel professionals and to be honest, straight up black professionals. Like even though my wife and I were both, black professionals, me in IT, her in accounting, we don't really have a large circle of black professional friends. A lot of the people we've surrounded ourselves with aren't really of that same mindset. And so being a part of this business has given us the opportunity to connect with a lot of other like-minded folks and frankly to develop some mentors who at a much higher station than I am, so I have some people that I could really look up to, try to get information from, and try to figure out for myself what is my own path and my journey for my life. And so, because of all that, I found it very advantageous. Definitely like it a lot. Overnight is rough. I did it for years. There's nothing better than sleeping at night. Absolutely. And two incomes is great, but taking care of the kids is a lot of work, and two, especially babies. Yep. My guy works from 10 in the evening to 3 in the morning. He has a blackjack table. Ooh. I usually work on my art on nights because I'm a night owl, but I also work at a pub restaurant nights. That's awesome. Travel business is awesome. Also, so many opportunities. Indeed, dear. I don't care for Mexico, but man, Rome sounds nice. Rome is probably. So my wife and I, we're a little bit different when it comes to travel. My wife loves sit back, relax, lay on the pool type trips. That's, I think, her personal preference. Whereas my personal preference is more cultural trips where you're able to like be out and about amongst the people and learn about this whole different way of living that you never thought about before. Of course, COVID derailed a lot of that where, a lot of stuff you could do around people you couldn't do now. But out of all the cultural tips I've ever taken, Rome was my favorite. Like the architecture in Rome was amazing. A lot of stuff is within walking distance, so you don't need a car. Like I could just walk outside my hotel room and just go down a block, and it was just awesome things to see. Amazing people to talk to. Really, really friendly, really open. The food is fantastic, but at the same time, it's completely different from what you're used to as far as Italian food in America. It really let me know how Americanized Italian food is here. And so it was just an absolutely incredible experience. Really, really enjoyed that. We've been to Mexico a bunch of times, but unfortunately, I've never been to real Mexico. Like every time we go, it's usually at an all-inclusive resort where we're just laying on the beach, chilling, doing nothing. Sooner or later, I'd like to be able to go to like real Mexico, walk around. I keep telling my wife what I really want is those street tacos. I want to be at a place where I can walk around and see those vendors with the street tacos and pick them up and find out what authentic Mexican food is really like. So I'm looking forward to that experience, but we got to choose the right place. There was recently a really ugly story of this black family crossing over the border and going to Mexico and immediately getting kidnapped by the cartel. In fact, the cartel killed a couple of them because it was a case of mistaken identity. They thought the family were Haitian drug smugglers. And so they basically targeted them and then ended up releasing them when they found out, oh, wait, actually, this is not the right people. So it's stuff like that. Now, mind you, that place already had a travel advisory on it. So like those they really, really shouldn't have went there. And if I remember correctly, they went there because they were trying to get like surgery, you know. So people trying to get their BBLs on the cheap, but you know, it's stuff like that where we've got to figure out where's the right place for me to be able to take my wife and us have a relatively good time safely. So we'll see. One day I'll be able to make that happen. Whoops. I prefer Punta Cana over Mexico, but it's good for a quick getaway. Yep, you do. That's not true. I love the cultural and historical tours. I enjoy Paris and Dubai. There's a time and a place. I didn't say you didn't like them. You like them, but I feel like you prefer to lay on a beach. It's not that you dislike the layabout ones, but every time I hear you talking about let's go on vacation, usually it's to lay around somewhere. I've been to the nice places in Mexico. I've also been to the very, very bad places. I'm good. That's awesome.
The dog barks at the sand built up beneath the building.
So what would you recommend is like a nice place to visit in Mexico, Robert, where I could get some street tacos? Belgium and the Netherlands are lovely as well. I've never heard anything about Belgium. Tell me about that. What did you like about your trip there? I've heard about the Netherlands, and it's definitely on my list as a place that I would love to visit. Oh, so that's business. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Sam McKins is my wife. So she's in the bedroom, laying. She's either on the couch or in the bed, and she should be sleeping, but she can't resist, especially if she knows I'm talking about her. History and culture around the world is what is fun. We're traveling. A day at the beach is one thing, but wouldn't spend my vacation doing it. Sometimes it's nice because, you know, we're working constantly. And like I mentioned earlier in chat, you know, my wife is stressed a lot from everything that's going on. So being able to just lay on the beach and know you don't have to think about anything at all is really, really nice. Especially with all-inclusives, everything's already paid for before you even step on the plane. So you don't even have to worry about tipping while you're there. And so it's just a really, really nice time where you know, okay, I do not have to worry about a single thing on the planet. So I definitely understand the appeal. And cultures around the world is what's fun with traveling. Resorts are pretty cool, safe. If I only have 3 days, I will chill on the beach with a quick 3-hour flight. But if I have more time, then I like the trips to see everything. That's true. Don't go to Belgium during Christmas. Oh, really? Why is that? Tell her it's a good dog.
You're nice, and I'm a good dog. Yes, I am.
Ask what it's barking at.
There's something not right, and that's wrong. It's under the house thing there, and it's bad. I can smell it.
Remark that everything. Tell it you trust its instincts. You'll look into it.
You be careful now. What's under there smells real bad. It smells evil.
Molly the dog. All right. Something evil. These kids got anything to say?
And her sorcerer mock fight in the dust. Little Alexander gives you a glum look. His lower lip protruding, he folds his arms and scowls.
They forced him to be a sorcerer, I take it. No. No, don't want that either. What a disgusting smell.
We will find him. If any of you see so much as a rat's hair out of place, you tell the magisters.
Oh there, lizard. Reach for a weapon and I'll see you gutted, filleted and pickled. Now, I'm looking for someone. You might even know him. Grey cloak, grey beard, a satchel of books under one arm.
Tell the magistrates to call out their search. The chef is behind the disappearances.
Whether the chef or Dallas herself are guilty, my orders are to search this factory.
Tell the magistrate that you haven't seen anyone.
Of course you haven't. Your kind would never rat out a sorcerer, would you?
You're kind.
If I find you're hiding him from me, I'll cut off bits that won't grow back. If you see anything suspicious, report it immediately, skink. Understand?
Lizard, flex your claws and walk away from the insolent human without a word. Good Lord. That is unfortunate. All right. We'll loot this place more fully after we clear all these people out. Oh, wait. We'll pick you up. You avoid tainted. You avoid tainted.
The dwarf peers at an expertly dissected fish, gently poking its innards with his knife.
Cancun. Yep, we've been there. But they're all inclusive. And if you want calm and nature, you travel to the Nordic. The Belgians have a certain Christmas tradition, which is problematic. Oh, really? What's their tradition? It says, so just have to defend my honor. Wow. Wins goes used to be, so no need to chatter your inner Vikings, depending on how up you go. And I was saving Puebla, but I'm kind of biased on that because my wife's family's from there, but the food is really good traditional. Nice. Okay. That totally put it straight. Brussels specifically has a beautifully diverse history and culture, and it mirrors that in its architecture, cuisine, and in activities you can do in the city. Brussels. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Hope you haven't gonna sleep with using Blackface Santa. Really? Wow. That's interesting. I'd never heard of that before. Okay. I'm gonna have to look into that. Ironically, who was I just talking to? I was talking with a friend of mine in Detroit who said, I'm going to Santa school. And I was like, what is Santa school? Apparently, in the United States at least, there's like schools you can attend that teach you how to properly be a Santa, where you get certified, I guess, or whatever, so that you can work in these different places and serve as a Santa for the kids who are going to come. Never knew this. I thought dudes just grab a suit and say, hey, who wants to pay me to be a Santa?
Fascinating. Most fascinating. Oh, my. I mean, no. What do you want?
Scholar, say that you recognize those incisions, the work of a healer or a scholar, not some fishmonger.
With a small grin, the dwarf glances between you and his handiwork and shrugs.
Indeed I am. They can close our schools, but they can't take away what I've been taught. Besides, there's still so much to learn.
Due to their colonial history in the Congo, it isn't great vibes. Oh, that's interesting. European architecture is old and gorgeous. I live 5 minutes walk from a rune stone. Nice. Warren. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. Interesting. I've never heard of that before. Okay. I asked what's there to learn from these foul-smelling fish.
Plenty. These tainted fish are causing a lot of hardship. If I can understand what's happening to them, perhaps there'll be a way to reverse the effects.
Say the scholar or not, there's nothing he could do to save these fish. Ask if you can help somehow.
Yes, as it happens. I need to see the effects of eating these fish firsthand, if you understand me.
Say that you'll eat the fish if he's sure it'll do some good.
Wonderful. Now, there's 3 samples that I wish to learn more about. Care to choose?
Take the yellow fish.
The fish instantly churns your insides. You double over in pain.
Ooh.
A sudden vivid sensation of floating in darkness assails you. There's something in there with you. Something. Hungry and corrupt. You can't breathe. You can't breathe. The dwarf suddenly drifts back into view, peering at you with fascination.
How do you feel?
A stream of black bile suddenly erupts from your mouth and across the dwarf's boot. He doesn't even look displeased.
Catch your breath and say that you saw things, terrible things that you can't even describe.
I see. Well, I'm sure it was nothing but a side effect of the fish.
A Santa school that just seems like the government is trying to get paid for some of the most bare minimum jobs. I don't even know if they're government run, to be honest with you. I have no idea how it works, but I'm looking forward to him telling me more about it. Santa lives in Finland. You can watch a live feed from his village. That's awesome. Take care, darling. Have a good night. Me and friends are thinking about visiting the United States to do a trip, jumping around some of the big cities. What cities would you recommend a European to visit? What do you like to do when you're traveling? It depends. Different cities are going to provide you different types of festivities. And what kind of trip is this? Like when you say friends, are this all guys? Is it a guy trip? Like what are you all doing?
Speaking of which, I've learned a great deal from observing you. I owe you a great debt.
That's what he learned from observing you.
The dwarf puffs up his chest and proudly gestures to the fish.
The fish is indeed malignant. Lizards are affected by it in the same manner as other species.
Ask about your reward.
Ah, yes, of course, but this mightn't be quite what you were expecting, but, well, the fish you ate is known as yellow ridgeback. Quite a cunning breed, often used in concoctions to increase alertness. But this one, touched by the void itself. Who is to say how such a creature might alter an alertness mixture? Seek out somewhere that peddles alertness herb mixes. Adding these unique ridgebacks might make quite the impact. So, now my work must continue, as soon as I've got in my quota of fish, of course. Farewell, stranger.
Potent alertness.
The
Interesting.
dwarf peers at an expertly dissected fish, gently poking its innards with his knife.
I like to conquer new lands as I travel, colonizing. Wow.
Fascinating. Most fascinating. Oh, my. I mean, no. What do you want?
I recognize this.
They can close our schools, but they can't take away what
Wonder
I've been
what's there to
taught.
learn. Ask if you can help. You eat the fish. Take the red
The
fish.
fish instantly churns your insides. Everything turns black.
Really?
A sudden vivid sensation of floating in
Can't
the dwarf
breathe.
suddenly drifts back into...
How do you feel?
A stream of black bile suddenly erupts from your mouth
Undead.
across the
Say
dwarf.
you actually didn't feel a thing.
Doesn't even look displeased.
Or does that cause you to miss out on his reward? You didn't feel a thing. Let's see what happens.
Looked like you didn't feel a thing, which is interesting enough by itself. Speaking of which, I've learned a great deal from observing you. I owe you a great debt.
That's what he learned from observing you.
The dwarf puffs up his chest.
The fish is indeed malignant. Humans are affected by it in the same manner as other species.
Ask about your reward.
Yes, of course. The fish you ate is known as crimson bream. Quite a fast, vicious breed. It's often used in the creation of ferocity mixtures. But those use regular specimens, not this kind.
Okay, so you like to socialize with new people and eat good food. My friends are a wilder bunch and prefer to party hard. Obviously, Miami is going to be a really nice option for you. Great party city. And also a city where it's pretty easy to meet new people. Don't know about the food. I've never been to Miami, so I just know from secondhand experience about the party scene, but I'm relatively certain you can find some really nice restaurants there, especially those of the Cuban variety. Atlanta is also a really great option, although questionable about the safety aspect in Atlanta. So I don't know how your particular group feel about that, but otherwise you could absolutely have a fantastic time in Atlanta. Definitely some fantastic food in Atlanta and some really fun people you can meet as well. New York is also a great town for that because I wouldn't say New York is necessarily a great party city, but it really is true what they say that New York never sleeps. So you can wake up 3 o'clock in the morning and say, you know what, I want to get up and go out and go get into something. And somewhere in New York City, you'll be able to find something that you can get into. Whereas it doesn't really work that way in Chicago. I think Chicago is really nice to visit and see from an architecture standpoint. And sometimes we do have festivals going on. So depending upon what time frame you plan to come to the United States, Chicago might be a nice visit. But I definitely don't consider Chicago to be a party town. And he's definitely not like the kind of city that like never sleeps, where you could just always get into something. It's not like that at all. I was always interested in visiting Baltimore and Chicago. Then yeah. Oh, now that's true. Chicago does have fantastic food, and it's an extremely, even though it's an extremely segregated city, it is also extremely diverse. So you can meet a lot of interesting people coming to Chicago. So great people, fantastic architecture. So like city tours and things of that nature, it'll be fantastic experience. And the food, I would say the food here is probably better than what you're going to get in New York, Atlanta, or Miami. So depending on what you prefer, there's that. Baltimore is a city with a lot of history. Great place to visit. Great for seafood. So other than Miami, the other place I mentioned, they're now on the border of water, and so the seafood you're going to get is not going to be as good in those other places compared to Baltimore. So it's a great place if you love eating seafood. I haven't searched around Baltimore all that much, so I really can't tell you all that much about what's great to do there. But absolutely, if it's a place you've always wanted to go, then I would recommend you go ahead and visit. I would take your safety into great consideration in Baltimore. I know from experience that is something else that I would say, especially depending upon the place that you visit. You want to make sure you really know where you're going in and what you plan to do and who you're going to do it with when you're going to Baltimore. Atlanta, I'm good. God bless them, though. Don't be scared. I would love to try authentic Creole food. Heard it's really yummy. Okay, nice. Have I had authentic Creole? I don't think I have. I think New Orleans would be the best place for that. New Orleans is another. Actually, New Orleans is a great place for food, partying, and meeting a lot of great people. And I would venture to say it's probably safer than Atlanta or Baltimore. That's just my perception of it. I don't know if statistically that's true, but having been to Atlanta, Baltimore, and New Orleans, I would probably say that I felt the safest in New Orleans because the places where things really can go down are also places where there's a ton of people. Whereas with some of those with Atlanta and Baltimore, the places where things can really go down can also be places where you feel isolated and feel like you kind of have to deal with this situation by yourself. There you go. Keep that in mind. Yep. My pleasure, Florian. Miami, we have great Cuban or Puerto Rican food and great seafood. Okay. What's going on, Sleepy Dog? How are you? Hey, Streambot, what's going on? Hey, your hair is gone, looking smooth. Thank you. I missed you all as well. It's been a rough week. It's good to be back. New Orleans will have great party and great food. Absolutely. My entire knowledge of Atlanta comes from the TV show. Then you got a pretty good representation. Actually, it's pretty accurate. That's not too beyond the pale. If you ever get the chance, Denver's a great city. I visited Denver, but only to go to a football game. So I went there, saw Chicago Bears versus Denver Broncos, and then I jetted. I've never actually got to like hang around there. Speaking of food, I am looking forward to eating authentic soul food once I visit the U.S. Oh, yeah, then definitely Chicago or New Orleans will be fantastic places for authentic soul food. French Quarter always smells like pee, unfortunately. Well, that's a lot of cities. Like, everywhere in New York smells like pee and trash. Let's be honest. Is New Orleans known for its jazz music? Yep, it's known for huge parties with jazz music going everywhere. Absolutely. Suzanne, what's going on? How are you? She is doing much better. She was actually in the stream, chatting back and forth for a while. Still random bouts of pain. We still don't know exactly what's happening, but she's out the hospital. She's home. She's not experiencing the constant pain she was before. So at the end of the day, we're blessed. Thanks for asking. I appreciate it. I'm going to try some New Orleans food sometime if I was ever there. What's going on, Benjamin? The Prince of the Frog maybe want to try some of that food. Yeah, New Orleans food is fantastic. The po' boys, even if you have po' boys in other places, it's different in New Orleans. It was absolutely fantastic. Yep, the jazz music is fantastic. Live not too far from Tampa. The Cuban food there is incredible. Nice. Okay, I'm definitely looking forward to going to Miami at some point and trying it out. All right.
Who is to say what might happen if you brewed a ferocity mixture with a crimson bream that's been touched by the void itself?
I've never used this crap before. I wonder how long it lasts.
Peddles ferocity herb mixes, but make an addition. One of these unique breams. So, now my work must continue, as soon as I've got in my quota of fish, of course. Farewell, stranger.
The dwarf peers at an
Fascinating. Oh my! I mean, no.
Jester, tell him there's no need to be so gentle with the fish. They're already dead.
The dwarf shakes his head with irritation before turning back to the fish.
Well, she's doing okay. I've been playing Diablo 4 last weekend and this weekend. Oh, how do you like it? I've watched like a little bit of Wolfheart stream, but that was it. Yeah, that was one of the unfortunate things about the debacle this week. I didn't get a chance to set up the Discord server so that we could play. I do still plan to do that. So we'll get the chance to come together, but it might have to be... Actually, it might have to be like the week after next, because at the end of next week, I plan to go on vacation. And then actually the week after that, I'm going to be on out for a business trip. So it might be a couple of weeks, but I'm definitely going to pull together a Discord server so we can start playing together. James, what's going on, man? Yeah, if you all enjoying the stream, please hit the like button. I would appreciate it. When you go to Miami, try Polo Tropical. It is good food, and it is healthy if you don't have any pie. Love Werebear Druid. Consider it community service. I'm definitely planning to play the Druid when I play that beta, so looking forward to it. It's an amazing game, very addicting. It doesn't come out until June. Okay, yeah, I'm going to play the beta. That's the plan, at least. Unless, did they close the beta? Now that I think about it, I don't know when the beta is supposed to end, if there's a specific end date. Had my very first stream of BG3 last evening. Sound problems sounding hollow, but otherwise ran pretty smooth. Whoa, I didn't even know you had a channel, Camilla. You've got your own channel? I will try to remember to subscribe. Absolutely. That's awesome. Was that your first time playing Baldur's Gate 3?
You're blocking my light. Go away.
Note that he's doing his work with a strange amount of diligence compared to the others.
Nothing wrong with taking pride in your work.
Roll your eyes and say that it's plain he's up to something and isn't fishmongering.
The dwarf grimaces and
whatever's wrong with these fish is causing a lot of hardship.
Ask if he needs any help. Say that you'll, take the brown fish. Continue.
A vivid sensation of floating in darkness assails you. There's something. The dwarf suddenly drifts.
How do you feel?
A stream of black bile suddenly.
I see. Well, I'm sure it was nothing but a side effect of the fish. Speaking of which, I've learned a great deal from observing you. I owe you a great debt.
Hold on, it's my father calling. He usually doesn't call this late. Hey, everything okay? What is it? No. Oh my God. I'll talk to her about it tomorrow. I'm streaming right now. Love you, Dad. Goodbye. I get the feeling being left out the loop of some things. It's fine. I'll talk to her tomorrow. Bye, Dad. Think it closes. D4 beta ends 3/27. God dog it. I didn't realize that. So this week sucks even more. That's all right. I'll be prepared when it comes out in June. Just got it going for my art. I'll be streaming and doing some vids of my workflow on art and how to in the program I work with. Oh, I have about 212 hours. Ooh, okay. Started a new run last night for the stream. Awesome. Okay, I'll be sure to check it out. That's awesome. That's probably, you better not be on that game. You know what's funny? My father's been telling me to start a gaming channel for years. He read an article, I think it was in Forbes, when Ninja, Twitch streamer who streams Fortnite, when he got really, really big, he was in Forbes, I think, and Dad saw an article of him in Forbes, and he knew I love playing video games, and he was like, Samori, why can't you do that, boy? He's making millions of dollars. Why aren't you making millions of dollars for games? And I told him if I started a channel, nobody would watch me. Because I don't play first-person shooters, I don't play competitive games, and in my mind, when I thought a streamer, I thought, whatever his name, the doctor guy, Shroud, Ninja, people like that. And so I was like, if I'm just sitting up playing Mass Effect and Dragon Age all day, nobody's gonna want that crap. And plus, I know my personality. I'm not like big antics. Oh my God, I just shot that guy. I'm not that dude. I'm really chill, laid back. Like even when I was younger, I was chill, laid back. So I'm like, I don't have the type of personality either where people are gonna enjoy watching these streamers. So, he's somewhat happy that I've started it now, to be honest with you. He'll be really happy if I ever start making some money from it. We'll see. Yeah, some game streams, mostly BG3. Nice. We know who Ninja is. I don't like to make assumptions about folks, so I felt I had to qualify it. Going to bed soon, I think. Just finished up work, but got distracted by the stream. Thanks, Camille. I appreciate you stopping in before you get some rest. I've never heard of Ninja the streamer. He's probably he's not huge right now, but as far as like highest height, I feel like he's like the most famous streamer of all time. Like right now it's Kai Cenat, but I don't think even with the records Kai is broken and all that, I don't think he quite yet has like the worldwide appeal that Ninja did at the time that he got hot. I remember you saying that he didn't encourage it when you were younger. Nice to see. He sees the positive side of it now. He don't see no positive side of it. My father is just money focused. So he sees that, hey, you can make money from this. Well, why aren't you? That's what it is. He still thinks gaming is trash. And he's still going to call it trash. But, if I'm making money from it, he'll have a little bit more respect for it. Whatever. I don't bother with him. It appears we are nobody. Apparently, Florida, I appreciate you all. We're here and we're trying our best to get you there. Appreciate it. Dr. Disrespect. That's what I was thinking of. Thank you, Robert. Got a good voice to listen to, Slandered. It's a pleasant, clear voice. We talked to Wolfhard Stream. You would fit as a voice actor. Thank you. I'm going to go for it. Ninja was Overwatch, right? Nope, Fortnite. Just Fortnite. Yep. Ninja, the streamer, skinny white kid, probably makes millions off of streams. Yeah. Yep. He strictly streams Fortnite. And see, that was the other reason I felt like I would be big. I wouldn't be big because to me, all of the really, really big streamers were people who also made content that appealed to kids. Like, it's a bunch of 12-year-olds watching Ninja stream. And I was always of the mindset that if I ever became an artist or creator, I did not want to be someone who catered to kids. I did not want to have to deal with thousands of kids and their little, immaturities and personalities and what they would expect from me and wondering whether or not I'm taking advantage of these people and all that kind of stuff. I wanted to be in charge of content where I could be relatively sure the folks who were interacting with me were, for the most part, adults or at least very, very mature people, So I purposefully slant my content towards that way. If you see most of the stuff that I do content on, it's more mature games. It's stuff that a lot of times kids aren't even into. That's by design. I'd rather have less subscribers and make less money and know that I have a core audience that is an adult and that we're going to have adult interactions and that they, for the most part, have an adult perspective that I'm comfortable with having to deal with. CRPGs are a niche genre as it is. Yep, and that's fine with me, Fury. That's actually fine. I like the idea of really knowing who my audience is and knowing that we're all of the same tribe. I don't need that. I would go crazy trying to stream Fortnite all day, every day. No, there's no way. That's what you learn from observing you.
The dwarf puffs up his chest.
The
We
fish
saw that.
is indeed malignant.
Ask.
Yes. The fish you ate is known as the umber monkfish, a remarkably intelligent breed. In fact, its flesh is often used to create intelligence mixtures.
Don't be offended, bot. I'm sure I said older or more mature. I'm sure you're a very mature individual. Thank you, kid. I appreciate you. Don't worry, man. Once BG3 releases, you will get all the adults and kids flooding your stream. See, how many kids are going to be playing BG3? That'll be really interesting to find out. I've had my adult perspective since I was 12, but I perfectly understand. How are you? What's going on, Lord of Beast? I am doing well. How are you, dude? I am doing well.
Now this monkfish, one that's been touched by the void itself, who's to say how its flesh could augment an intelligence brew? It could prove to be most valuable. Find
Intelligence.
somewhere that offers intelligence brews, then add this monkfish sample. The effects could be most interesting. So, now my work must continue as soon as I've got in my quota of...
Yes, he's already said that. Interesting. I've actually never messed around with that crap. I'm going to have to try it. He's the last one, right? What the hell? Why did he go all the way around like that? That's weird.
Dwarf peers at an
Fascinating. Oh,
Yeah.
my. I mean, no. What do you want? I'm gutting fish. What else? Nothing wrong with taking...
The dwarf...
Whatever's wrong with these fish, kind of you to offer. Very kind. But no.
Okay, he's good. All right. We'll be able to loot all of this when we massacre all of these people. Who's Blathen? Why didn't you just walk straight up, bro? Whatever.
Bugger off, I'm busy.
Well, damn. All right. And so you are. Okay. Some of these are lootable. Some of them are not. We'll come back and loot all of these later. I'm not worried about it right now. What's this? This isn't it. There's some sort of little side area, right? Here we go. I'm older, thank God. Gonna have to do some adulting now. Very tired. I understand. Oops. Going to play Diablo 4 soon. I had to stop by and say hi, though. Thank you, Suzanne. And I'm definitely looking forward to when the game fully drops. I'll definitely be pulling people from the channel to be playing it. So if you want to play it together, keep it in mind. I expect to have that Discord. I'll definitely have that Discord server up way before then. So we'll get all the kinks out of the way. Maybe I'll pull people not into a DOS 2 stream, but we'll play something else where I'll be able to test that stuff out and make sure we can pull folks in properly without a problem. Be ready for June. No matter if BG3 will be excellent or not, it most certainly will fill the war chest of Larian Studios to finance another batch of Divinity games. And that is all that matters. Do you find you get better viewership when streaming new releases or older games, or is it still too early to say? Definitely on new releases. So anytime like new DLC has come out or things of that nature, I've definitely... In fact, I've never streamed a new release. Have I? You know, the only new release I've streamed, and it doesn't really count because it wasn't like it was massive, I streamed Pentiment when it first came out. And that was actually poor compared. I was streaming Pillars of Eternity back then, and people were definitely more interested in Pillars of Eternity than Pentiment. So my numbers all tanked for that 2-3 weeks or whatever that I was streaming Pentiment. But it's whatever. It's all good. But when I streamed BG3 DLC when it first came out, when I streamed the Solasta DLC when it first came out, those streams definitely did bigger numbers than what my channel is used to. In fact, if I remember correctly, my first my stream of the DLC for Solasta, where they dropped the Dragonborn and I walked through all those settings and stuff, I think that's my most viewed stream thus far. So, yep, definitely will. Awesome, looking forward to it, Suzanne. I promise I'll be there. Looking forward to it. But yeah, I've never played the Diablo game before. Looks like I still won't be able to. So when it comes out, we'll be on it. How are you liking the new Shifter DLC? It's a demon run, right? I did the demon run for a little while, but honestly, I'm tired of the game. I'm not tired of making content for the game, so I'm still good with that. But I'm just doing a whole playthrough of the game. It's not working for me. Yeah, I tried. I really wanted to do that Sabretooth Demon run to see all of the new party members' content, especially since that would help me redo the party member rankings, or at least, you know, give my thoughts on him as a party member. But I don't have it in me. That's just gotta have to wait. Like, they'll drop some more DLC, and maybe at some point I'll fill up to doing a whole new playthrough, but it's not right now. Didn't you also do a Midnight Sun stream? I did do a Midnight Sun stream. That did okay. That did okay, but it didn't like break records for me or anything. All subject. Have you known in Pathfinder Wrath the race that shit that could do area effect, knockdown, and good damage? Thought it was pretty nice. Had to mention it. Yeah, depending on your main form, absolutely. Wonder if it was the case of people not wanting to watch it because they were planning to play it themselves or didn't want spoilers. Yep, that's something to always consider, which is why I think the Solasta DLC stuff does better because they're not worried about that being spoiled. Diablo 2 was the best. I've never played any of them, so if I end up liking the fourth one, I might have to circle back. Oh, floor is addicting. Take care, everyone. That's awesome. Take care, Suzette. I want to play on servers. I want to run classic solo. Okay. Did you make it off? Did you make it off Act 1? What do you mean? Please, you have to help me. The Magistrates have gone mad. Ignore the barrel's protestations and walk away. Give me a minute. Let me search around the rest of these. Doom, doom, doom. Ooh. Boom. There we go. All right, now let's save. And talk again.
Listen, over here, damn it.
Yeah, I don't want stream vids. I plan on watching myself the mods like BG3. I understand. Losing all my hair fighting does those damn swarms from Ulbricht's quest there. Nice. So are those tough fights for his main quest? Should at least be the with tunnels. SS bot. Ask who you're talking to.
I'm a salesman. I tinker. I fix things. I wonder. I buy and sell books when I can. I had nothing to do with those magisters vanishing. Please help me. I don't want to die. I don't want them to take me.
Lean casually against the barrel and quietly ask why the magisters are looking for him.
I have no idea. I only arrived in town a few days ago. I sold a few items to Grandmaster Kem in Arx and stopped off here on my way to Starseal. I was just sitting in the tavern, minding my own business, and the Magister started screaming at me. I ran and, well...
You hear a quiet sob from the fish.
Why is this happening? I didn't do anything.
Pat the barrel comfortingly. Promise it that everything will be okay.
So you help. You get me out of here.
Look over your shoulder to be sure you're not being watched. In a whisper, ask what he needs you to do.
I just need to get out of Driftwood. I can't risk being seen, but if you can get out of town, I can escape to Arx. Please, I'll do anything. Just don't let them see me. Don't let them find me.
Nod and tell him to follow you.
Thank you. Oh, Lucian. 7 times divine, thank you. I'll follow your lead. But please, be careful. If the Magisters see me, I'm done for.
All right.
Are we safe? At last, I can breathe again. At last! I was sure I'd die in that wretched place. You have my thanks. If not for you, I probably would have been found, gutted, and salted.
Hero, what's going on? How are you? Charm is so OP in Divinity. Yep, I love it. I did run for a year with a crew on D3, but just wanted to go back to playing D2. And they did Decker came dirty. Boss Page, what's going on? How are you? I assume Rob is talking about either beta or BG3. Oh. Yeah, I just did like 2 or 3 hours in Act 1. I didn't like do a whole playthrough. I didn't make it. Oh, through Act 1 if you shift the playthrough, because I always say I start off all kinds of deals but never past Act 1. I just made it to his first conversation. So like you hit the library, he comes back in, drops the ceiling. I went through that conversation and I was like, as much as I want to know more about this guy, I don't have it in me to play more of this game. I can't do it. I can't do it. I think my trickster party is just terrible against the enemies you encounter there. I'm just bad. Well, who's in your party? If it's swarm, then the easiest thing to do would probably just fire bolt them to death. Rather, right, it's a long game, and even longer the more times you play it. Exactly. And at this point, I've got like I don't even know how many thousand hours is in it. It's not happening. It's not happening. I need some distance before I do another playthrough. You know, if you play live combat, the game goes a lot quicker. So mind the fact it's basically heresy, and you're fine. Yeah. Yeah. Take care, Keck. Have a good one. Like if they add enough new content, they're talking about they're adding more content into it, and that they're going to flesh out more of the mythic paths. So if there's enough of that in there, I'll probably will run it back, but it's just going to take a lot. And I'm also at the point where I really want to start playing a game again. Like I haven't been able to just sit down and play a game in a while. Like not streaming, you know, because it takes longer and it's more difficult when I'm like doing it this way. And so I just want to sit down and play a new game. So I've been looking at some videos on Wasteland 2. I think I'm going to play Wasteland 2 and maybe review that. And that's the other thing. I've got a couple of reviews that I still need to get out. I never did the review for Shadowrun Hong Kong. I need to do that. I never did a review for Pillars of Eternity 2. Still need to do that. Because I sat down to write up the script and it just started to weigh on me. Ironically, the video I'm working on right now is going to be significantly longer than what a regular old Pillars of Eternity 2 review would be. But I don't know. For whatever reason, at this time and place, it's exciting me. That's me with Skyrim mods or not. I don't do the main story that much anymore. Nice. Fortunately, live combat path is not great on console. Navigation doesn't feel good, so turn-based it is. Sorry if you play path on turn-based mode. I don't know how you do. I did not have the patience. I always switch back and forth. Real time with pause on the trash mobs, and then turn-based for like really, really tough fights. And turn-based, I got bored. Yeah, I can't possibly do like a whole run on turn-based. That would be crazy. It's a Blood Ridge, and I have Camellia, Aru, Darren, Olbrich, and Ember in my party. I can't remember. Do rays work against swarms, or are they immune to rays? I think they're immune to rays, right? Aru is probably the best one for that, right? Aru, I believe, does major damage against swarms. What was that? Yeah, I made the game extra long. Yeah, we in the north just went through summertime tonight. Thought there was something wrong, or like I was missing an hour. That's awesome. Look at it in astonishment. Why did he climb back into the barrel?
I can't just saunter away. Who knows what might be lurking in a place like this? But once I'm sure the way's clear, I'm running to Ox like a cat with its tail on fire. I'm done with this stinking town.
But you never see this guy in Arcs, right? I wonder why that is. Well, you're just glad you could get him out of that factory.
Please, I can't just let you walk away. Here, take this scroll as a gift.
A damp, scale-covered roll of paper emerges from the barrel.
In fact, that's what started all the trouble in the first place. The Magisters nearly lost their minds when they saw me with it.
Asked where he found that scroll.
In the kitchens of the tavern, of all places. That cook had it. Offered it for a great price, too. I thought she was an idiot selling it so cheap. Then again, I'm the dolt who ended up in a barrel. But if she has Magister artifacts, she must be the one they're looking for.
A scroll is all well and good, but you need to know how to control your source.
Oh, of course. I mean, I'm not much of a sorcerer, but I have my connections. Hanag's a pretty powerful source master. Incredible control of portals. I've never seen anyone bend space like she can. Last I heard, she was holed up in a house out in Paradise Downs, the farms to the north. There's more than a few Magisters around those parts, though. She might still be there. Might not. But I pity any red cloak that gets on her bad side.
Thank him for the information and take your leave.
I swear, once I get to Ox, I'm going to have the bath of my life.
Ooh, hero tag. Earth? That's an earth room, right? Probably don't need that. We'll take the hood. Excellent. All right. What's up with the hood? Oh. What's up with this? Whoa. Why didn't you have on your shield, lady? Ooh. Huntsman and Arrow Theurge. Oh, but you can't wear that. Definitely not. 728. Huntsman and Scoundrel. Interesting. This is... Ooh, no, definitely not. And this is 720. Yeah. So, Huntsman and Arrow. Which one helps you more? Oh, Scoundrel. That Scoundrel hood is the only reason why you can use... whatchamacallit. So, we'll keep that. Why you can use Adrenaline. And, oh, that's considered level 9? That's a terrible ring. So, we can't use that. We would go back to the square. I did my angel playthrough on turn-based only. That probably took forever. We have weird damage. This, as we're distracted from the games, but I've played for a minute before turning. Yeah, it's been one of those streams. It's okay. Fire damage, area of effect attacks are good for swarms. If I remember, mainly fire. Yep, that's true. Could just not pay attention to us. I can't help it. Swords have resistance to a great many damages. It is honestly BS. They're difficult to deal with. It's ugly. Over is the one who does most of my damage against swarms, but that's because of the anti-swarm amulet they gave him. Also, that's why they gave it. I was wondering what was up with that anti-swarm amulet. So it's about his quest has a lot to do with swarms. Okay, that's interesting. That hood's really stopping people from seeing things undead face. Am I right? I mean, it's super weird to me, but it made sense to the devs. So who am I to argue? Who am I to argue? Okay, you should be leading. And what's going on with you?
The dog sniffs the wooden decking, like there's something wrong.
Something's wrong. Something's wrong, and it's not right.
I asked the dog what it's doing.
I don't know, but there's something wrong, and it's underneath the floor.
Tell the dog you'll investigate if you can.
Be careful down there, mister. You're not smelling what I'm smelling.
I like that they give you warnings like, hey, downstairs it's gonna be a problem.
The dwarf reaches into a barrel and pulls out a fish. His knife glides through the scales, crimson guts spilling out in its wake. The innards fall to the floor, landing in a pool of dark bile. You'd expect fish to smell, but these reek.
Moonlight, what's going on? How are you doing? She is doing much better. She's out the hospital. She's not feeling constant pain, so I'm really happy about that. Unfortunately, she's still kind of feeling sporadic pain, and the doctors still don't understand what's going on with her, so we don't feel like we're necessarily out the clear yet, but positive news, positive developments, so I'm happy about it. What's the dog doing? The dog is smelling the void woken that are beneath me. Hey, Fane is rolling that 20 on stealth. Leave him alone. Clearly. Declare that those fish aren't fit for even a slave to eat.
Oh, forgot your lot still keep slaves. Your empire's rotten as this catch. But the boss has found a buyer for this muck, so maybe there's hope for you yet.
Wonder who would buy such foul-looking fish.
He runs his knife through another fish and flicks the blade, sending a shower of guts to the ground.
I'd say your guess is as good as mine, except I got the sense not to ask any questions. Now you slither on, lizard. I've enough scales to deal with.
The dwarf turns back to his work, slicing and disemboweling fish after fish, as the blood and black bile mix and swirl around his boots.
Red Prince, as you leave the stinking dwarf, one of the barrels catches your eye. Lean in to investigate.
Looking at the barrel, you see that someone has scrawled Black House on it in paint. You cast your eyes around to see that every barrel headed to Arx has the same inscription.
Here, leave them barrels alone. I told you to take a hike, so scram.
That 20 persuasion. Take it when you can. Lord of Beans, what's going on? How are you? Just finished the game today. Not sure if I like the ending. Which character was your main, Moonlight? You search. I am not. Yeah, that you're searching for. Streambot Moonlight was playing DOS 2 as well, but she's further ahead than I am. What's going on with the shark?
You'd swear the shark was smiling at you.
Wow. All right. Some of these barrels are lootable, but I'm not worried about it. We'll come back and loot them all when after we kill all the magisters. What's up with the dog? Oops. Got dog it. I see. Keep your hands to yourself. Okay. Interesting. There we go. I don't remember if this fight was crazy. The game and the ending where you become the divine. My main was Losa. Interesting. You weren't a fan? Hey, be happy when you roll that 20. The DM rolls in that one. I did a sworn ending, divine ending, and a sacrifice ending, but that was a while ago. I'm pretty sure I've only experienced the ending once. But I don't remember what I chose. Because I don't remember how I felt about the conversation, so we'll just have to see when I get there, when I end up choosing. I remember being really happy about thinking that they were going to do another Divinity game, or I think like originally there was going to be DLC, right? Because I do remember feeling like the game needed more meat. Oh, it was what's her name? The demon lady. Like there was something left undone with her. And I was like, okay, so hopefully there'll be some DLC that clears all this up. I'm looking forward to that. And then that never happened. Unlocked. Okay, cool. I'm pretty sure that's that final area, but we'll still go through the rest of this because there's probably good stuff to get. I don't even know if this fish is good to sell. I keep picking it up, but that's just because it's in front of me. That's kind of funny. Teleported coin pouch, but okay. For 4 cents, really? Y'all had me do all that work for 4 cents. That's just it's just real disrespectful. Doom, 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 doom. What's this? Okay, what's going on here? I did kill it. I love the song. Unfortunately, becoming the divine doomed the world. Oh, right. That was it. Like, if you become the divine, like, it has negative consequences for everybody else. Beating a drama lock on Tactician without him being debuffed was incredibly hard for me. It's a rough ending. I played a cuss lizard who made his companions divide. That was my first playthrough and did it on divine. Yeah, she had unfinished business, and I wanted to see it done. Yeah, I remember that. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not bad. Heavy metal crate. Is there stuff? There is stuff over here. Okay, that's rough. Is there a switch or something that deals with that?
Look out.
All right.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Okay. And nothing to do but just go over the trap and be done with it.
This place stinks.
There we go.
Some of these barrels look interesting.
Tactician, not divine. Fish is worthless. Only good for one quest. You do get a teleport fish scroll, though. Never learn what it's for. I'm getting hit, but it's fine. Our magic armor can take it. Ooh. Isn't that nice? All right, well, then I will stop picking up the fish. 34 oranges? That's it. Okay, so it... Oh, well, it's worth 12. It's not completely worthless. Because money's tight right now. If money wasn't tight, I'd be like, yeah, this is worth it. Hey, does this cut off the trap? And... Yes, it does. There we go. What is this? Pick lock on a barrel? Whoa. Oh, and poison. Well, all right then. Learn something from that. Ooh, and now we... Too much to carry. And I know why. And this is the final area. Somebody said something about swarms earlier, and if I remember right, there's people who summon swarms, but those people I usually trip them, preventing them from casting. Sworn ending is the worst one I got. I only slay the entire world dead, daily chance of beating back the void. Woo! We will not be doing that. So this is not the problem. All right, other things are the problem. Okay. So I guess I'll put you with a fawn. Yep, put you with a fawn as well. Right, this is sold. This needs to be sold. This I can tell it needs to be sold. Excellent. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay. Pick you up. Pick you up. We can sell the pants. Yep. Pick you up. That. Pick you up. You. I can't help it. Oh, whoops.
One barrel of fish stands out from the others. It's sealed and marked with a cross. Something about it seems familiar.
Leave it be. I know which one I need to open. Oh, there's the key to the door. I didn't need that, though. These are old plates. I'll take the dagger. Excellent. Take that. Nope. Didn't need that. This. Potatoes? No. Ooh, well worn out chest. What's going on here? Ooh, jackpot. Very nice. All right, let's go around over here. I think I remember this. At least somewhat. That. Awesome. That. This, yep. This, yep. This. Excellent. This. Oops.
Dripping with liquid sauce, this barrel is sealed and marked with a cross. From the barrel you sense a familiar power. It thrums in your bones, in your soul.
Take a nervous look around. Liquid source attracts bad company.
Nothing stirs in the dank and stinking basement. and yet you feel an imminent presence.
Leave it be. Huh. I swear originally they didn't warn you. That you just better be ready for what happens. Ooh, Drudene. Take that. All right. Now that's done. At the end of the game, I had like 200,000 money, so I don't see 12 gold is too much. Nice. Maybe I'll be the same way at the end. But that might be just from that final act. I think you get to rack up a lot of gold. Oh, really? There's a way to cheese Playful Darkness? Oh, Creeping Doom? Yeah, Creeping Doom is awesome. I think it's all his products got Hamlin Riches. Really like the game. Already want to replay it. That's awesome. Who would you want to replay as the main character? I recommend play or run maining Thane. I could never main anyone who isn't Losa or Sibyl for that sweet, sweet lesbian romance. Originally, they just threw you into it like a naughty dog. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. All right, now. What I want you people. Fan, you should probably come up here. I guess we'll put Thane over here. I feel like this is problematic, so here we go. Oh, wait a minute here. There we go.
Dripping with liquid sauce.
Break the seal and open the barrel.
You find not fish, but weapons. Powerful weapons. The kind of weapons the Magisters...
Hey, his timer's going down. Oh, that's right, because he's not directly in the combat. Oh, crap. Fire immunity. That's not good. Fire immunity. That's really not good. Oof, oof, oof. Oh, wait, some of them are not. Viscous. Oh, wait, no. So they're all viscous void. Oh, here we go. Volatile voidling with a fire immunity aura. Can I, if I transport you somewhere else... Does that take away the aura? No. Is there another one? Nope, but they just still keep the aura regardless. This sucks. Oh, well. That was a waste. Damn. You know what? You know what? Yeah. Apparently, I got to restart this all over again. Great. Do approve of that shit, though, even though I like the original characters for romance. Too bad they give you all the money after. There's another one. Got you. Okay. We'll just go physical with it. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Oh, crap. I hadn't done this yet. Separate this all out. You go here. You go here. You over here. Actually, you should be the one staying out there. He can go here. Then you. No, actually him. There's no blood around, so it just is what it is. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And there we go. Break the seal open. Take the weapons. All right, let's try this again. Check again. Okay. Feign. So let's see. Volatile, volatile, volatile. This one is volatile, 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 viscous, viscous. Oh, so that one's giving an aura. Oh, I see. So you could be a regular, just volatile, but still giving an aura. So this is the second one. So those two are giving the immune auras. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Now, let's go ahead and, ooh, he's blocked off. Did not realize that. Okay. Well, is what it is. They're all poison. And let's see. You're not going, you're not going. So I will teleport you among the rest of them. And then whoa, that's interesting. Oh, maybe I should have seriously considered giving him fire aura, but you know what? It is what it is. Give you that. Give you that. Give you that. And you know what? I'll give you some haste as well. All right, you. Excellent. Let's go ahead and just get it cracking. Yeah, excellent, excellent, excellent. And then, yep, that'll give him most. Yeah, excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, and we've got one more AP left, but nothing to do, so we'll just end turn there. And he's got no buffs at this time. All right, you knocked down, you're knocked down. You are not knocked down. But why? Why is this? He's literally right in front of him. You're really saying he has to move? All right, fine, whatever. Yeah, okay, so he does a significant amount of damage regardless, so hey. Ooh, he's healing. Not good. All right, you. No way to do. Yeah, high ground. Actually, you. Okay, and
I'll yield to none.
And I could, but I don't want to. This one. Who's going up next? This guy's going up next, and he's knocked down. Let's make absolutely sure you can't do anything. There we go. This is super powerful. Probably the strongest mythic path overall. There's a case to be made for that. Also can make blood rain. Yeah, I took off her point in necromancy to give her 10 in summoning, so she can't do blood rain right now. But she does have the talent whenever I get that point back. Why does it have to be blood? Oil as mental is magical. Any one of the physical. Yeah, there's a difference. Talk about the oil blob moonlight. All right, you. This incarnate champion needs support. Why is one of my why is his incarnate missing? Oh, because he's all the way over there. Okay, that's why. It's fine. And actually, this is all curse fire, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and chill out on that. I should have used adrenaline and got rid of the fire, period, but it's fine. Yeah, more of these jerk offs. Oh man, they're gonna just get turn after turn after turn after turn.
Give up. Aren't you tired of fighting? You will suffer.
Excellent. Excellent. Oh, cool. You feel like you have nothing to do, huh? Okay. Works for me. All right. You've got fire immunity. You've got fire immunity. You've got fire immunity aura. I already used teleport. So you know what? I'll actually use that on you. And then actually we use this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You go on there with the rest of the jerk-offs. Thank you very much. And where is my rock slide? Yeah. Man, it sucks when I can't use fire. All right, we'll do this again, I guess. And then I want to make sure you do not head over to Ethan, so. All right. Red Prince. Yeah, we'll go all the way over here, because if he goes here, he'll be blocked off, right? So let's go over here instead. Ah! And there's goes one of those little freaking things over there anyway. Oh, well. Actually, you know what? There's that. And then, you could go ahead and join the rest of your buddies. Don't be scared. There we go. Yep, I like that. Like that quite a bit. Why is it still on Prince if I can't do anything? What's the deal? Not Fane's turn. Right. Why did it turn to Fane? Does he even need to go invisible? Not really. So I actually will give... Oh, you know what? No. How about we give yourself some protection? I am in a friendly position of summoning being the best skill in all of DO. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of it. Huge fan of it. Also was full-on Blood Mage. Ooh, Shivakando Bloodstorm with Grasp of the Famished. That works very well. Very well. Skin Graft Adrenaline is such a powerful combo. Absolutely. Would you rather fight blindfolded or no fire? Oh. This is an excellent point. That blindfolded fight was no joke. No fire since my party was all physical. Rogue with Skin Graft was a lethal combo, but Skin Graft is a universal as pot of green. Skin Graft is very, very nice. He cannot run. He can also not windmill, so might as well just attack. So I think we can. Yep, that's what I thought. We could get him out of one attack. Oh, this guy. There's a guy right behind me. There is. Man, you're a real jerk for this. Get you out of here too. And then you're 180. You're 62. You should be easy to deal with. But actually, you know what? I don't have windmill, so we'll just go with you. All right. There we go. And then let's go ahead and just get all of you guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like that. Ooh, he needs healing desperately. But that's okay. Worst problems to have. Let's see. What else? You, so you could rush. And you know what? I think rushing is worth it. There we go. Bunch of you knocked down, and we'll end on that turn. All right. Is there another one? Yeah, there's another one of these guys way up over here. But you know what? We won't worry about that right now. Path interrupted for you. You know what? Maybe we will worry about it right now because actually, we could also do you. Because Fane's having a little trouble with you, but you don't know. We'll go all the way over here and deal with this guy. Ooh. Losa. Ooh. Not enough source points. Oh, because she used... What did you use her source for? Oh, did the barrel take your source? Damn, you're the wrong... I could really use mass cleanse wounds right now. You're the wrong person to have source taken from. All right. She can do this. And she can do... She could help out her summon some. And help him out some more. Oh, they're both in really bad. I should have used adrenaline. I should have went on ahead and... That's fine. Ooh, you're in bad shape, buddy. I like that. All right, you. Can you attack? Not enough things. Can you hit him? But it's going to be fire, right? You know, here. Here we go. Leave it at that. And work electric charm. Oh, but there's you. Okay. Love physical parties mostly because of turning people into chickens. Oh man, that skill is so much fun. Hey, chickens is great. It was great with bleeding rogue skill, but they shortened the chicken more to nerf it. Slandered. Even if you don't stream the Diablo beta, I recommend you play it on your own. It's worth it. You still got 2 days. If I get some time tomorrow, I'll check it out. I'm working on a new player's guide for the first Pillars of Eternity game, and it's taking forever. So I kind of want to get that done, but I agree that playing the Diablo stream would definitely be nice. So, ooh, she's in bad shape. There we go. Let's chill out on that for a minute. Boom, 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 boom. Turn 1 blood ring. Use palm to walk into blood for free. Cast apotheosis. Have if at cast haste or Losa turn 2 adrenaline, bloodstorm grass, skin graft, adrenaline, another bloodstorm grass. Nice. That's an awesome combo. Yeah, that's definitely effective. Definitely effective. When I get a little higher level, I look forward to having that sort of synergy. Sweeper, don't need that, don't need that. Ooh. Also, these actually have something. Oh, wow, they've all got that fire element. I will take that. So that fight wasn't bad at all, right? Black cat empty. I never even brought out the black cat, but okay. Leave that. Deal with you. Excellent. Anything from over there I need to deal with? Nope. We're good on that. Yeah, we're good on all that. And you. Excellent. Yep. We're good. Looks like. Yep. Excellent. The tentacle is my favorite since the animation is hilarious. I really love the crowd. I think it's easier to crowd control enemies when you're playing as physical, but I love the visual aspect of focusing on magic. Even though it could get sort of annoying the way the whole screen turns to fire sometimes, I just still really I just really enjoy the dynamic of being able to throw out fireballs all the time and things of that nature. It works for me. I believe we got one more fight, right? In this town area. Are you someone I'm supposed to talk to?
That's close enough, Reptile. I thought you lizards were all hiding behind your imperial walls. What are you doing in Driftwood?
Challenge the Magister. Who's she to ask you questions?
I'm someone investigating the disappearance of 4 Magisters. There's a sorcerer stalking these streets, an affront to our order. And much as I'd like to blame your scaled hide, you've only just arrived. Now, tell me, have you seen a man in a grey cloak, grey beard, carrying a satchel, perhaps?
It's everywhere. Carefree, what's going on? Probably only black for being in all that fire. Tell the Magister she's after the wrong man. The chef was the real killer.
The chef? That little slip of an elf killed Magisters.
Report that you found a cache of... Let's see what happens. I think I saved relatively soon.
The Magister stops, her face frozen and expressionless. She turns to you and loudly proclaims,
Source weapons? Here! What nonsense.
She glances over her shoulder, checking that no one can hear her, and whispers to you.
You will find Magister Julian on the docks. Report to him at once. We can't take these dwarves alone. If they are behind this, we need reinforcements. I will remain here and continue to search for the Tinkerer. Hopefully, they will suspect nothing. But please, be quick.
So the guy on the docks will want to know about this. I remember he wanted me to investigate the doors, but I'm not sure what the connection's supposed to be. Not clear on that, but whatever. Oh, so some of these fish are not 12. Some of them are just 0. Well, doesn't that suck? All right, I guess I am going to stop picking up these damn fish. Yes. No, they can't be 0. Why would it be 0? It's fish. It's food. It's got to be something. All right. That's it for that area. And now there's this quest. I remember this fight being brutal. Or potentially brutal. We'll see how it is this time around. Ooh, beehive. But nothing in there. All right. Void Tainted Ridgeback. Doom doom. Black Cat went to Valhalla. Wow. Ooh. Void Tainted Sailfish. Oh, I remember that weighing like a ton and not really being worth it. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa.
I found something.
Where? Where did he find something? Oh, there's a Oh, he found that copper ring. Okay, cool. We'll get to that in just a second. And then there's a way up from there. Okay, cool. Oh, wait. This. Would you pay for black mold bread? Why should they pay for black magic poison fish? The fish I was looting wasn't poisonous, though. It was just regular old fish, and I would pay for regular old fish. Thank you very much. Why is Losa not moving? What's the problem? Okay. Yeah, that's poison fish. Oh, no, they're both poison fish. Yeesh. Maybe they were all poison fish. I couldn't find his ring for the life of me. Oh, you might need to increase what, their wits? I forgot what determines if you can find it.
A fisherman stares at the water, muttering to himself.
The missus will kill me. She'll tear me a new mouth halfway down my neck.
Ooh. Guess the fish aren't biting?
Fish will bite, all right. Not that you'd eat one. I've got a worse problem than that. Way, way worse. I've gone and dropped my wedding ring in the water.
Ask what happened.
I was casting a line and I cast my bloody wedding ring instead.
Mmm.
My fingers aren't as fat as they used to be.
Mmm. Commiserate with them.
He contrives to give you a sad look.
The wife's got a sentimental attachment to that ring. Her mum took it off her dad's drowned body, here, on this very beach.
Scholar frown and say that it's mighty hard to pry a ring from a bloated corpse's finger.
Maybe she cut his finger off first. Do you think about that, smarty pants?
Good lord.
Ah, I'm joshing ya. Scammed it off a drunken elf in the tavern a few years back. But still, the wife will be furious.
Let's see. That's why it doesn't just walk in there and get the ring. It's not deep.
I could do that. I could. But seeing as the ring has a bit of sauce to it, like as not, going in there will attract void woken. All things equal, between an angry wife and void woken, I'm leaning towards the wife.
The ring has a bit of source to it, he says. Ask about that.
Just a hint. Nothing that concerned a magister. Made me feel that little bit more confident in myself. Maybe it was all in my head, but I felt like the ring made me more attractive to the women. I wouldn't do the dirt or anything, but it's good for the ego. Keeps a wife on her toes, too.
Do the dirt. Tell him you'll get the ring yourself.
Can you go in the water? I wasn't aware you fellas were ambidextrous. Well, if you fancy a paddle, you can go right ahead.
All right. So we'll take and actually you get some of that magic going, and then you can go where's Losa? We're in the same place, okay. Let's see. Now let's see if some fire works properly. Fire. Fire. What happened to the ring? Here we go. Copper ring. That's unfortunate. That's even more unfortunate. Okay. What is this cursed water? Cause enemies to take healing spells and potions will damage you for 100%. How can an undead decay? Somebody riddle me that. So wait, let's see what happens. If I cast, you know what, here first, just in case it is a problem. I will bring you back down where I want you. And I will give myself a little bit more of this. And I will, can I do that? No, I can't reach him. Yeah, one of these champions will benefit from that. Wait a minute. And there we go. Let's see if this works. Yep, that does damage me. Interesting. Good to know. And I will go invisible on that note. Because, wow, that sucks. Charge phlegm? That's unfortunate. This game is about 6 years old, you know. Awesome. Well, it doesn't affect Fane now, does it? Apparently it does. About to drink that milk. So they have weak bones. Bones turn to dust. Also, yeah, he'll suffer. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Meaning D&D and Pathfinder lore, liches will decay into nothingness if they don't regularly feed their phylactery soul stuff. All right. So I guess it does make sense. All right, my bad. He's going to give himself a couple more. And then he's going to... No, not you. We'll take you, probably. Yeah, I guess we'll take you. I guess that makes the most sense. Excellent. All right, now, the other one can't do it, right? Yep. Okay. Boom. Boom. Mm-hmm. And he will go invisible. Excellent. Where are you going? Oh, you want to get a clear shot at Ifan? Do your thing. And of course, it's the guy who doesn't have all the buffs that's ready right now. All right, whatever. Just want to make sure. Oh wait, I forgot Los is still over there. Oh well, is what it is. All right, he'll get a little bit closer. Oh, but of course he's gonna jump away. Yeah, these guys are super annoying. All right. There we go. This guy. Mm-hmm. Wow, this guy's a level 10 and he had 580 magic armor? That's kind of rough. Oh, wait. But is there still... Yeah, there's still that other one. So, yeah, let's do windmill. All right, that's one of them down. Oh, that's right. He got a back-to-back turn. Very nice. Very, very nice. You know what? I'll take, I want to be absolutely sure as much as possible. God dog it. Come a little bit closer then. Come a little bit closer. Look, I could barely... It's not tell. Where do I need to move to where I'm going to be closer? Here. It must be right there. Where am I moving to where I'm... Here we go. There. Now, will it let me do it? There we go. Okay. Why does it seem like he's doing... He's got resistance to fire? How, Sway? How? No wonder I'm doing less damage. I'm like, we should be blowing him up. I'm pretty sure that the necromantic magic of undeath doesn't stop all decay. Only how that decay affects the soul. Now, a spell like flesh rot on the skeleton shouldn't work. Got you. All right. That makes sense. I admit it, that makes sense. You got that. You got that. You got that. And you know what, everybody? Do your very best. Ooh. Charm blocked. Oh, well. Still. 117. You know what? I want to light all of you up. Yep, and hitting him allows me to do that. 29. So you're burning, you're poison, you're poison. Okay, so don't need to worry about you all being poisoned. Just get you all burning. Whoa, he healed from that. I'm not sure why he healed, but okay. And you, why didn't that charm you? Seems like it should have charmed you, but let's see. You're also known. Oh, okay. There we go. Help me out some. Ooh, 319 physical armor. That's no freaking joke. Okay. He's only poison. So, you know, we'll do a little bit of earth damage on you. Actually, if I do that, then I'll be completely vulnerable. So just in case he finds a way back up here. No, we can't do that either. We'll just do this. There we go. Ooh. Well, now he's standing in fire. I forgot about the poison beneath him. It's fine. Whatever. There we go. Excellent. Ba-da-bum. 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 Okay. Feign. Prince, rather. Resistance to fire. Surprise. Lahel, what's going on? Has a watery skin. Oh, I suppose that does make a wee bit of sense. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and give you. Yeah, I'll give you haste because you're gonna need more to get over to him. And you know what? I'll give. Let's see. Anybody else need it? No. This annoying little dude. You gonna get closer? Go ahead and get. Are you serious? You had enough to walk all that way and. All right, fine. Whatever. You got 1, 2. Thought you had more around you. Nope. Okay. Well, there we go. You are there. You got kind of more. Oh, actually. Yeah. What? Oh my God! It's not based on magic armor, idiot. It's fine. Okay. Oh, is she stunned? She's stunned. That's not good. I got no way to help her. All right, fine. You're charmed for one more turn. That's fine. There we go. And then, yeah, let's put me right next to that. Where the axe is at? All right, end turn. Excellent. What are you doing? All right, she's no longer stunned, but she's in bad shape. Okay, definitely want to get rid of the Void Woken Deep Dweller. So I'll go ahead and take this. And this should... Actually, I don't have to worry about my summon because he's fire anyway. There we go. All right, you. You've got only 4. He's still charmed, so actually... I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, okay. Necrofire blocked. I'm still getting poison. She's stunned again. That's annoying. Can't reach destination right. So is this the last one? No, there's one more. Where is that toad? There's one. Yeah, there we go. So you're still charmed. That one's still charmed. That one has less health, so I guess I'll deal with you first. And there we go. Reap the Reaper. And then you don't have any fire on you whatsoever. Let's change that. But without impacting Losa. And there we go. And here we are. You're right in front of him. Excellent. And there we are. Woo. Come on, get out of there, Los. There we are. And all right. We're in good shape once again. And once again, not too bad, right? Hey, is this your second playthrough? It is. It's my second playthrough of the game, but it's my first one on the Tactician difficulty. So it's definitely been a different experience. And that playthrough I had before, it was I did it years ago when the game first launched. So this is definitely, there's like new content here. Like I haven't had to do the quest before where you had all the different armors. So it's been cool seeing some of that content as well. Even though obviously I'm late to the party. Where is the human? I'm not seeing him. I'm seeing the flag. The human didn't die, did he? Oh, here we go, hiding in the smoke.
A fisherman stares at the water, muttering to himself. He looks up at your approach.
Been meaning to ask, what do you think of the Mass Effect Tali romance? I think I really need to experience in Mass Effect. There were so many comments to my romance video saying that people felt like Tali was the best romance. I didn't really seriously consider her as a romance in Mass Effect 2 because in Mass Effect 1, she comes off so much like a kid. Like, I understand age-wise she's grown adult, but everything is about, oh, this is so new and I've been sheltered all my life and, you know, this is my first time coming out. None of that is really attractive to me. I like grown women, all right? All the way grown women. So Ashley appealed much more to me. And, you know, similarly, even though Liara is supposed to be 100 years old or whatever, she came off as a lot younger and fresh-faced. And she didn't appeal to me as well. Ashley is my favorite Mass Effect romance if you look at the whole breadth of the series. Like, if you just take one game, I actually prefer Miranda, but I just don't feel like she got enough material in Mass Effect 3 at all. And I really don't like the conclusion of her personal quest in Mass Effect 3. I thought the reveal of her father was a real letdown. Currently on my fourth one. Says, Fan is your main. Who are you planning to bone? Oh, come on, Losa. Of course. He ran. Duh. Tactician and Lariat games aren't something you play but fight against. Basically, Tali is the best romance. That's what many people kept saying. I have to see it for myself.
That was terrifying. I need a new line of work. Goat herd, high on a mountain. Spice trader in the deserts. Anything but this. They're looking for people to go to the Empire. How's it for Voidwoken there?
Note that if he's sent to the Empire, he's likely going to war on your kin.
Well, I'm embarrassed now. The wife would laugh. I'm always putting me big foot in it. My apologies, sir. Or madam. God, there I go again.
Tell him you found a ring in the water just now.
You found it? How wonderful. The wife will be thrilled. Or she would if she ever found out about this, which of course she won't. But I can't thank you enough.
Take pity. Give him his ring.
He slips the ring onto his finger, where it dangles loose.
I feel better already. I need to fatten myself up again so I don't lose it a second time. Can't be relying on the kindness of strangers to dig me out. The very best to you. I wish you well.
With a new confidence in his stance, he turns back to his fishing.
All right. And that, I believe, officially finishes all of the quest in the actual city. So now my question becomes, they mentioned that the weapons would be important to the dwarves. So does that mean, is that a trap? No, that's a brazier. Trainer is your favorite romance. That's interesting. I've never heard anybody say that. Trainer is only in Mass Effect 3, right? Interesting. I don't think I could do that with someone 100 years old to be. I played Mass Effect as a teen, so watching Tali and growing along with her by the end of the series. Also, Garrus is a pretty good romance as well. So yeah, that makes total sense why Tali would be appealing. Garrus to me is like the ultimate party member, the ultimate bro. So again, it was hard for me to see him as a romance. I did end up playing a female shepherd to see what their romance was like. It was cool, But I never seriously consider about it. To me, he's like the ultimate friend. Hey man, I don't like to assume. Maybe you were trying to jump over. Nah. No, you're talking about my Tolly. You going to get that smoke? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know you Tolly fans. Y'all are a special breed. Oh wow. See Moonlight giving street bot ideas.
Loha rubs his forehead beneath his hood and stares at the ground. As you approach, his face hardens and he stands at his full height.
So?
Say something more you'd like to discuss. Ask exactly what does he do here in Driftwood.
Whatever needs doing. Isn't that obvious?
Telling you came across a wrecked caravan outside town. It looked like some of his people were involved.
That's right. Lost one of my best lads, Anhar. Didn't get Charlie's body back, though. Maybe one of them beasts took her like they did the sorcerers.
So you met her there. She survived but seemed traumatized. She ran off.
Well, I reckon that's good news. Poor thing. She'll be back in time. She and Anhar were sweethearts.
That's why he doesn't go collect the bodies of the fallen.
We will, once the Reds turn down the alarm a bit. They're jumpy as all hell for the moment. Won't do anyone any good to raise a ruckus now.
Change the subject. Take your leave. Okay. All right. Now. Let me check something. Is she a full vendor? I thought she was a better one, and they show her without the mask. Easy 10.
Good to meet you, Governor.
I seem to remember feeling like the mask reveal was less than thrilling. Am I wrong about that? All right, she doesn't have enough money for me to be bothered. Oh, you know what? Actually, I really should be checking out. Oh, that's right. Since I've gained a level, I should be checking people's gear. So let's see what you got. Okay, you've got. Ooh, yeah. So you've got a much better staff. What's this? 2022 for fire. Okay. You've got that's a better wand. I definitely want these as well. A hood for summoning. Oh, she's gonna love that. Okay. Ooh, this looks nice. Is it intelligence? No, that's strength based. All right. Well, this is a good place to start. Ooh, what's that? Two-handed sword. Okay, cool. Here. So I want the staff, and I want the wand, and I'd like the helmet as well, and I'd like the arrows, and you know what? I need to stop looking at damage and look more at stats when I'm figuring out what I want to buy. So sad you have no physical people in your party. Lohar gives you sweet hammer. Yep. Yeah, I know I miss out on some of the material. Tali takes off the mask. Yes, she does. You wouldn't know if you romanced her. Yeah, it would because, wait. You would know if you romanced her. There was a huge uproar on the BioWare forums when her actual face pic came out. I think they even changed it. I think it used to be like a stock photo that was just slightly altered, and then they did something different. But I think both versions were supposed to be mediocre. Yeah, that was a years-long wait. Pretty pissed too. Right. People were mad about it. She doesn't suck. They photoshopped the stock photo. Exactly. People were infuriated. Look, as a lesbian, I love Miranda's assets as much as any guy, but some of her angles in the original game were ridiculous. It's true, but I was a fan. Like, she's the original BBL, you know? But Miranda was supposed to be made to be perfect in every way, so physically appealing does make sense. That's the way I thought, but, you know, it is what it is. They changed her. I'm not going to complain about it. Ooh, this increases wits. Nice. Hydrosophist and Geomancer, okay. That's all 3K. No. 144. That might be useful. 19 air. 1 constitution. Bartering, perseverance, and dodging. Pyro and geomancer. Boom, boom. Okay. Yeah, Soulforge blade can go. Soulforge. Oh, actually, Soulforge crossbow. No, actually, I do know it. That can go. That can go. I need to identify some of this other stuff, but I know it can go. And we've done the fish quest, so I know I could get rid of all this. Okay, so yeah, yeah, the poison stuff does still sell. I need 1 mini stew for later. What's this? Power infusion. Pretty sure nobody needs power infusion. Or rather, the people who do need it already have it. Hazy Ruby, we could sell that. Oh, notify the doctor that his fish is available. Okay, keep that in mind. And there we go. That's about as close as it's going to get. Except that. Ooh, you can sell that. 1 cent. It is what it is. Here we go. We can sell that. Yep, definitely. Yep, that definitely. Yep, that definitely. Mug of beer can be sold. Poison bottle of beer. I think you might want that. All right. Let's look at that. Excellent. Mediocre blasphemy, heresy, and highest form. People wait all that time to get ripped off with a stock photo of the voice actress. People you know expecting an alien face to just decide to be ultra safe. Yeah, it was not cool in my opinion. Rhina's supposed to be cloned out of her father's DNA. Do you think she she was, but both are true. She was cloned by her father's DNA, but she was also sculpted genetically to be pure perfection. I just looked up to him. Yep, Streambot. I remember that. It didn't make it into the full game, I don't think, though. I remember one camera angle, or the one they took that specifically targeted about. I mean, it's not like she's in her underwear. Those songs that I'm about to cleanse me. I make her the perfect one. Perfect buds, perfect salt. Wow. 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 That's certainly one way to consider it. Let's see. +1 bartering. Oh, you know what? That could be useful. So we'll go ahead and take that. Actually, no, here we won't. We'll be back. We'll be right back. Let's go ahead. Hollow sword. Yep, you can take that. Now this, yeah, I'm not married to that. Switch it up. Okay, they both grant +1 intelligence. That'll work. That'll work. This gives me +1 summoning. She'll probably want that, I assume. Yep, she will. And then we identify this. What's up with this? Chilled on contact. She's not letting that go. In fact, now that I think about it, she should combine this with, where is that stuff? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is the upgrade stuff? Is it up here? Is it? God dog it. This is everything. It's got to be somewhere around here. What in the hell? Where is the stuff I used to upgrade? It's not on that row. It's not on that row. It's not on. Oh, here we go. Enhance a weapon. Enhance equipment. This is gold level. It might need 3. No, you got to split it up. I forgot. Split. Such a weird little system. No, split. Split. Thank you. And then one more time. Split. Such an odd system. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What is the problem? Chest. That's armor. This is weapon used to enhance equipment. What's the problem? Oh, wait. Do you have to unequip it first? Here. Alexander's cloak. Boom, 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 boom. I gotta crash. See you, Slandered. Take care, Benjamin. Have a good one. A love for Trent. That's actually a sweet. My shepherd was still smashed. Wow. I think Mass Effect single-handedly expanded everyone's special search history. Yep. From day one, I still remember that Fox News story that came out like, sex with aliens, how dare they? The blasphemy. What is the problem? Okay, hold on. Maybe it's, maybe the issue is that it's got a room. So let's take it out. Okay, and then Alexander's coat. And then let's deal with it again. As expected. As expected. This system is trash. Can I just say that? This system of upgrading equipment is absolute, complete, hot garbage. What is the deal? Is it considering it a weapon? That wouldn't make sense either, but we're gonna try it out. I'm pretty sure you can. Oh, wait. Is it 4, not 3? Fine. That was annoying. All right. I'm only upgrading it because it has a slot. And I want to be able to keep that. Blinding Radiance isn't bad either. Right. This doesn't compare at all. Maybe 4 crystals. Yeah. You knew full well everyone would go for it. These filthy Zetos. Sludnesh's deviancy. All right, let's see. What is going on with this? 22. That doesn't sound like it helps anybody. Hey, it helps you a little bit. How about you? No, not you. So you could take that. Boots. And, oh, I'm not close to them. That's why it's sounding so far away. Okay, steel gloves, strength. This is finesse, but of course I wouldn't want to use it. And the rest of this I can sell. Thing still has a ton of weight on him. Why is that? Oh, he's still got a ton of fish. That's why. All right.
Impressive. They'll see the spirit of the one stronger in you than anyone else has seen. Even more so.
Okay. Did I take the belt? I did not. So let's go ahead. We could take the belt. Don't need that. Pyro Geomancer. That might be nice for what's his name? Let's see. You. Arrow and Geomancer. Yeah, so this works for you. Oh, the Sorcerer's Ring gives +1 intelligence. That's nice. I'll take that. And then let me just make sure. Do these shields 120. That's not enough for me to bother. 144. Yeah, and it's a whole level higher. Inflict burning on contact. Yeah, you know what? She'll take that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And I think that gives me what I wanted from here. So let me just sell the fish. There we go. And fancy bottles. Bottle of wine. Fancy bottle of beer. Expensive wine. Hey. Mug of wine. And then all this ridiculous fish. And line all that up. Excellent. And cool. Now, did that. Let's go back to the square. Check out on if there's any gear. Warhammer. What's up, Kit? So everyone's looking at some of the story.
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Muscle Mommy Marine. Oh, I'm playing Warhammer Tomb right now. I just want everyone to know my Dark Elves. Yeah, what else in general? From what I've read of the lore, it definitely seems like they're a little difficult to deal with. That's water. That doesn't help me. Dark Whisperer. 32-38. That's interesting. And, okay, they both have runes. Oh, but this says +2 finesse, +1 huntsman, and +1 ranged. That's actually pretty freaking cool. Oh, and I didn't... Oh, wait. No, that is... I did, Okay, he's at 100. Cool. 1984. Yes, same thing. So I'll take that, actually. 2022, The Wire. 2022 is better than one of them. +1 intelligence and +3 initiative. Whoa. Definitely like that. All right, that's just +1 intelligence. +1 intelligence again. 2 warfare, +1 huntsman, +1 scoundrel. I don't like the stats on that overall, to be honest with you. It's not appealing to me that much. Oh, that's the armadillo. We'll take that and take that. Man, just like that, I am running low on cash again.
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such?
The Marine strike me as gaze is about wow. I just lost about. I'm feeling some type of way. Let's see. You manage runes. Yep, we can take that out. Manage your runes now. Select. Excellent. Fiend. Yep. Actually, combine with, there we go.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
We don't have the ability to do that right now. I don't remember. I think that +1 intelligence is actually a big deal, so we'll hang on to that for now. but we'll replace this, and then we will replace this. And reprints. She can replace, there we go, replace her shield. And then you can have the increase in bartering. Excellent. And there we go. Up to you. As for what's the sale.
Got yourself situated.
You, do we need anything for you? No. Nah. Oh, nope, that's too low. Yeah, that's a low 6, but it is a +1 summoning. Oh, we both of oh, we got skin graft again. Let's go ahead and grab that. Then this. Yep. Even that up. Excellent. Okay.
Yep.
Somebody could probably use skin graft at this point, right? Can you do it? No. Oh, it's polymorph 3. I thought it was just 2. Maybe Red Prince will be able to use it at some point. We'll see. Water arrow. Poison arrow. Fire. Where's fire? Fire arrow. Auto sword. Anybody else? Nope. And actually, we haven't had to use much of... Oh, here we go. Knockdown arrows. Excellent. More of those. We haven't had to use much of the grenades, other than the charm grenade I had to burn. Remember, use range units. In fact, Huntsman's better for spells than physical, since warfare is more efficient. Also, spells with the sortilege feat scale with scoundrel. Ah, that's a good call out. Oh, I'm full of guns. That is a very good call out. Yeah, okay, he's all good.
Yep.
So last person I need to check is you. Okay. Nothing up here, nothing here. I think I'm supposed to buy. Am I supposed to buy Stardust Herb? I can't remember. Ooh, I will definitely buy the arrowheads though, and those. Boom, 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 boom. And why doesn't she ever give like empty grenades or the empty jars that I can use for honey? That would be useful. And I'm not seeing it. Oh, well. In fact, I think I forgot to look for that with the other one. So actually, let me just check real quick. You. Empty jars? No, okay.
Yep.
You. Oh, and there's that other vendor.
Looking for anything in particular?
Say your pass and take your leave.
Buying or selling? Capital.
Nope. Okay. So one more store to check. Damn, y'all just gonna leave this corpse there, huh?
You want an engraved invitation every time.
Here we go. Nothing there. Oh, what's this? 1923. That's not doing anything. I will pick up these though, because it felt like I ran out of them. Nah, none of that helps me. That doesn't really help me. Boom, 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 boom. What is the new? Okay, yeah, there's no new talents there that'll really help me. Okay. And that.
You on the arse.
Riches world over.
Now, what is crafting, recipes, weapons, arrows? We've got Excellent. 2 charm arrows. And you know what? Can we make any charming arrowheads? We can't. We don't have any jars of honey. We can make a couple of... we can make some fire arrowheads. I cannot remember if I need fire essence for anything. Or, source orbs. I'm not using it for that. This I could do. Shocking arrowhead. Oh, all these teeth. I don't think teeth serve any other purpose, right? Oh man, so we need a ton of... I really... There's got to be a way for me to create these shafts. I'm just not doing it. All right, here. Let me look at... Boom. You make lightning arrows with teeth. Yep. Always need more. I never disarmed traps. I had if I shoot them from a distance. Oh, that's a good point. I forgot you can actually shoot them to disarm them. Nails plus boots. I know about that. I need to do that. Yeah, it's always been weird to me that you make the lightning boots with teeth. I can't explain that. Oh, we've got 5 empty honey jars. I didn't realize that. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and I do need to go to the front then and combine those. But what I wanted to look at was... Oh, and we have paintings that need to be sold. I didn't realize that either. Along with some books. Okay, I was looking at... Is it the one with... There we go. So we got a bunch of arrowheads. We got some empty honey jars. But no other arrowheads that need to be combined. So we'll leave it at that for now. All right, now... Let's go back to the front and combine the honey. Over here, over here. Where is it? Here we go. Where are the hives? Oh, is this the hive? Here we go. Recipes, arrows, or is it objects? We've done it before, so it seems like there should be, or is that considered food? Jar of honey, here we go. Excellent, excellent. And we can't make the grenades either. Do they have throwable? Oh yeah, here we go. Grenades. Cluster grenade. Oh, okay, so that's what you can use fire for, but I wouldn't want to use fire for that. Love grenade, but we don't have empty perfume bottle. Razzle dazzle. That's interesting. And fuse. Bottle filled with oil. Okay, interesting. Charming arrowhead. Can't have too many of these. But I definitely need more shafts. Where is that supposed to come from? All right, that's done. Oh, blessed water arrow. So that's not just regular water. But wait, it looked like it just... Interesting. I'll have to look into that more later. All right, let's make sure that this stuff is all on the correct person. Where is that? Yep. 13. Where's that? There we go. And one more of these. 3. I thought I created... I swear I thought I created more of those. All right. Yeah, there's a couple more of those. And all right. Finally, we're through with this freaking town. Log plus knife becomes stick. Stick plus knife equals shaft. I don't think I have any logs left.
There's no void, woken. You're fine as long as you don't go wandering.
Rat's tail. Wait, short stick. Stick plus knife equals shaft. Interesting. Well, let's see. Whoa! Thank you so much. I do appreciate you. Wood splinters plus knife also equals shaft.
They'd be daft to come back. And as long as there's no sorcerers, there's no...
Robert, what's going on? How are you? Yep, I absolutely play Solasa. So I actually play Crown of the Magister, and I played whatever that DLC that they released is called. And when the new DLC that ends Crown of the Magister is released, I'll definitely be playing that. I might even live stream some of it. On cauldrons. You combine arrowheads directly with the hive without the pots. Oh, really? Interesting. So wait. Is that true? Why am I not seeing it? There we go. Even though I'm running a little short on the air. Oh, no, I'm not running short on airheads. I'm good on that. Combine. Let me make sure. Hold on. Maybe I just need to split it. Nope. Doesn't let me do it. Now, where was that arrowhead on a sword? Where was... Here we go. Combine with... Or did I run out of shafts? Was that the problem? All right. Yep, you got that. You got that. You got that. Okay. That should be enough of that. And then, oh, okay, cool. So, wait, I've got a lot of short sticks. So, bowstring, twig, or maybe it's under arrow. Shocking arrow. Arrow shaft. There we go. Oh. Boss Elasta, great game. Have you combined your boots with nails? Not yet, but that's something else I'm going to do. Also, bone plus knife equals arrowheads. Oh, okay. So you can either grind them up into bone dust, or you can carve them up to the arrowheads. Awesome. Yeah, I do have plenty of nails. Yeah. I'll use them. Did you add the shaft? What? Did you need the Did I need the full arrow? Is that the problem? I'll check that, see if that's the problem. All right, so hold on here. And then look at this. And see what happens if you add arrow. Nope, doesn't let me do it. All right, there we go. Now arrow shafts for days. Excellent. Oh yeah, let me not forget. Where am I? Here we go. And now recipes, objects, food actually. Combine. Oh! So you can keep, so you don't use, you just use the honey that's in them. You don't lose the jars. So you can do that to infinity. Oh, I didn't catch that at first. I didn't catch that. Oh, snap. So if I need more, they're available to me. Excellent, excellent. All right, now. Let's go ahead and get going. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. And yeah. You can increase the amount of crafts you can do with the plus sign on the left. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. So, oh, that's right. I did see that, but I completely forgot about it. Thank you. I'm about to have it happen. It's all good. Arrowhead plus shaft in the hive combo screen. Maybe. It's possible. Yeah, make 99 of them. That's why I said I need charm grenades. I have lots of honey and am in need of friends. That's awesome. Has you got to the oil pitch yet? Nope. I literally just finished with the town, so I've got to search around the whole area. Ooh, chicken reward. Chicken. Oh, yeah, that's the one I'm waiting for. Okay, cool. Ancient altar and mortis excavation site. All right, heading out for the first time.
Let it dry. Did the creature in the cellar do this?
It appears so. Not a particularly trustworthy guy, was he? Let's see.
You met me as a lone wolf, but did I ever tell you of my past in the Divine Order?
What? Why are we talking all of a sudden?
Looks uneasy. Even hangdog.
Ever tell you I worked with Lucian? Fact is, I was once pretty high up in his Divine Order. He was a good man.
Say, you're sure he was? He was a divine after all.
He was. And trust me, the Divine Order of today has nothing to do with Lucian's. Everything started to go downhill during the war after my last mission.
He closes his eyes as he speaks, forehead creasing with effort.
You know sacrifices had to be made during the war? Well, Lucian knew he needed to use death fog to eliminate the Black Ring. But doing that would kill the elves also. So we came up with a plan. I was to hurry through the forests with a rift portal for the elves, so they could escape before the death fog exploded. But something went wrong. I was too late. The death fog exploded just as I arrived, and the elves were...
Ask why Lucian didn't wait.
That's something I want an answer to myself.
Hero. Console him. He tried. That makes him a hero in your eyes.
Trying isn't enough, and I won't rest until I know why Lucian didn't wait. Anyway, let's keep moving. There's no gains to be had wallowing in the past.
Interesting. None of mine don't throw him in the pitch yet. Yeah, that fight is fun if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, no, I'm not looking forward to it on Tactician. Oh, early in the chapter, God, it's crazy how good this game is. Yeah, having a lot of fun with it. Like 10 parts out of the first act. We'll be here in a minute, Robert. Don't say that. Don't say that. I'm going to try to make this shorter. You should also do the genie quest. I plan to do everything that triggers his talk if he likes you enough. Or you are the bear, the sawmill. What? Bear the sawmill? Okay, but hopefully he likes me enough. I love the narrator. More games need him. Yep, he's really good. Oh, if you are near the sawmill. Oh, right. Where he meet his old friends. Absolutely. Honey milk tea is great, just say. All right. Shell. Oh, and that's where we came. Oh, there's an empty beehive, and we're good on that. Okay, cool. Doom.
North, Blood Moon Island. West, Reaper's Bluffs. South, Beach. East, Driftwood.
All right. Oil barrel. Where are we going? Yep. Okay. Boom, 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 boom.
What is that god's awful smell? Must be dwarves.
Something like that. I remember something about this, right? Like it's about to be brutal. I might be about to get my behind kicked right now because I have no memory of how this fight works.
Creeping little flies.
Mystic. You can feel a dark power clouding these minds. Focus your abilities to try to drive it away.
The power recoils from your attack. It clearly wasn't expecting any resistance. You can feel it trying to maintain control on the dwarves' minds, but it's slipping. The eyes of the dwarves, once a solid black, clear for a moment. They look about in confusion, in panic, and then race for the bushes.
On the cliffs.
Okay. Hey. That works too. So I gotta find a way up. Hey, I just realized. Innate skills. There we go. What the hell? I thought, didn't I turn on the gift bag feature? Enhance spirit vision. Increase the active radius of spirit and makes it last. Oh, but you have to turn it on for it to last indefinitely. Dummy.
The spirit keeps glancing back. A difficult task since his shoulders are tense as iron.
How can I help?
Promise to break him free if he knows the way.
If I knew the way, I'd shout until every god heard me. But I have no idea. I simply want this to end.
The chronicler puts his head in his hands, collapsing in silent defeat.
Hold on, now we got to go back. I forgot. Okay. I thought it was automatically just on, but no, you had to manually activate it. There we go. I thought these guys had spirits you could talk to.
Now lost soul. He swivels his head, getting his bearings. He sees you and moves to speak, but no sound emerges.
Muster the source within you and commune with the spirit.
The stench of the Magister's corpse dissipates. It's replaced with another scent, equally noxious, breath. The stink fills you, then pauses, then fills you again.
Oh, okay. The spirit goes off when you die. Okay. There's two ways upright. There are vines coming down.
Then the roar comes. Your skull rattles as the mouth of this breath creature engulfs your face. The foul odor is pushed from your lungs by a torrent of blood, then replaced by a gust of fresh air. You take a cleansing breath and look to the unnerved spirit. He points his forefinger at his chest, then back at you.
Red Prince is charming if I'm playing as him. But if you just have him as a party member, I can see the issue.
The spirit looks at its own corpse, then at you. Its horrified eyes plead with you for answers.
Reach out to comfort the spirit.
All goes black the moment your hand reaches the ghostly Magister. You see nothing, hear nothing, for your senses are overwhelmed by the pain of razors slicing through your flesh.
Ooh.
One chunk of meat after another is ripped from you until there's only organ and entrail remaining. Yet you still feel tooth and claw as they skate across your bones. And the pain is released. You touch your arms, your belly, your head, relieved that you are still intact.
Rough. All right. Now spirit vision is on. Make sure I'm not missing anything. All right. Oh, so I could take the vines up there. But I want to go up over here first, actually. So yeah, let's do that. And then I'll come back up over the other way. This is where I was before. Okay, cool. Oh, there's no path that just lets you walk up to the top here. Oh, wait, here we go. I was about to say that'd be a crazy fight if there was just here goes another random black cat corpse. Wow, it's good. So I have eaten so many ghosts by accident. Wow. Well, I do not skip dialogue. You never know what you might be missing. Okay, that did that. And now let's go over here. I hope I didn't lose out on the XP by not going ahead and just doing a straight up fight with those people. But whatever. I feel pretty good. I'm pretty sure that this area is supposed to be like around level 10. And I'm level 11. So I think we're making good progress XP wise. And when I know that I've resolved all of the Magister quests, I am going to come back and absolutely massacre the lot of them. So there's that. Where's that bedroll you just picked up? Here we go. It's been weird to me that you don't have a bedroll for yourself. All right. Don't need that. Don't need that. Wait, what? Now they must wait. Stop. No. Vines. There. You fool. What are you talking about? I got the vines on both sides. Man. How'd you break into the lich room? Take care, boss page. Have a good one. What lich room are you referring to?
I swear, I should have expected nothing less. They wander across a tragedy, and how do they spend their time?
You should not kill those people. You would get some XP, but you would be a monster. Agreed. You probably lost XP, yeah, but that's a pretty rough fight since they have the high ground. Yeah, I wasn't looking forward to that.
Gawking at the dead like they're nothing more than a sack of cloth and flesh to be looted. Bloody parasite. Wait, can you see me? Elves, teeth. How'd you manage that?
Explain that you're God woken. One of the last, actually.
The dwarf's eyes narrow, and he squares his shoulders. His hand seems to instinctively drop to his waist.
That a fact. And here I thought our darling Bishop Alexander was the only one. So God woken are powerful, eh? Powerful enough to control mind. To force brothers to draw steel against each other.
Shake your head. You don't know anyone that could do that.
Well, someone out there can. As sure as the sea's wet. We were doing some work round these parts. Smuggling, stealing, removing the odd witness. You know, bread and butter stuff. We were sitting here, eating, drinking, telling tales. When some of the lads, their eyes turned black as pitch.
Well, you missed it when I said that. It was when you went around. Okay. The one in the basement with the dwarves. I don't know who you're talking about. Oh. I haven't gotten to him yet. You're talking about Mortis or whatever his name is, right? Oh, how did I break into it? I just talked to the guy who used to be his employer, and then he let me know that it was down there. And then you had to do the little puzzle thing. But I had already done that before my last playthrough, so I just looked up that solution and just did it. And then to get out of the other room where the two guys were, if you triggered the trap, there was a book you had to read and let you know to click on the statue. Don't tactician difficulty have permadeath? No.
Next thing I know, my best mate's buried his dagger.
Death is a part of life in this game.
There's void woken everywhere you look. Them that didn't die were carried off to the cave. Might be I was the lucky one, lying there, bleeding out.
Ask about this cave. What happened there?
Was the day I'd have to cut you just for asking. Don't suppose it makes much of a difference now. The cave was our base, where we wrecked, smuggled, and stored the loot. The entrance is through the ruins over yonder. For all the good it will do you. Might be swarming with void woken by now.
The dwarf died a hero, and so did his friends. Tell him that this evil won't stand.
Kind words. But there ain't none that'll undo what we saw. Most we can hope for now is some peace in the Hall of Echoes.
All right. Mm-hmm. There we go. Oh, now you can't get down. Isn't that lovely? Empty roll. Dead dwarf. Bucket. Old plate. Mushroom. Killed Griff for 9 minutes. She told me he used to be kind teacher who taught kids. It sounded like him at all. Yeah, I know, right? Pretty shocking. It's Iron Man, I believe. Let's see. You're thinking of the one save discussion. Yeah, no, I didn't do that. Speaking of puzzles, the secret of creation puzzles, Wrath of the Righteous, are they worth doing? I did 1 or 2, got bored and moved on. Should I go back for them? They're worth doing for you to see the end. I thought the ending was pretty cool. This, yeah. And then, what's the deal? This goes down here. That goes in there. I don't need to do that, though. We'll go back through here. And back over here. And then we already went over here, right? Yep. So now we'll go through here.
Huh. Another magister.
Persistent little flies.
Uh-oh. I just screwed that up. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Mystic. You feel the same dark presence as before. Focus your mind and drive it away. I really should have saved.
Your abilities are powerful, but this time it's ready for you. Its hold on the dwarves never slips. You can hear a faint chuckle from an unseen mouth.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go take a wild guess and say we need to be up here. Oh, that's not good.
There, on the cliffs. Ambush.
Ah, great. No pre-doing it, huh? All right, Feign. What is going on? Oh, that's a squirrel. So you're here. Is everybody involved? Okay, everybody's involved. So we've got 1, 2, 3 people that we're dealing with, right? No, there's 4. Possessed summoner, elementalist, because this is a 1 possessed summoner. There's another one. Okay, so wait. Oh, so there's one up here. Ooh, this is rough. Markswoman. Okay. How about this? No, not that. Oh, wait. Excellent. Okay. And yep, I like the idea of that. All right. Let's go ahead and re-up on this. And you know what? We're gonna go ahead and throw you down over there. Wait, what's the advantage of throwing you down? We don't really need to throw you down. I can just... I could just put you over here. I'll just put you over here. There you go. Make you easier to deal with all at once. And then we'll also... Nope, can't. It's not poison. It's not going to reach you. Oh, well. You know what? It's worth... Oh, this is not going to work either. Yeah, it will. It's going to leave me open for attack. But Red Prince is going to need fire. So, you know what? Let's just do it. There you go. Wow. That looked like it did devastating, terrible things. All right, now. Fire. Excellent. And let's go ahead and re-up already on it. And then, bam. Yep. Mm-hmm. Not sure if you want to get... I got Pathfinder on Xbox. If you're a fan of this kind of game, Wrath of Rise is more power trip. Silver, what's going on? How are you? Pillars of Creation 2 looks interesting. Pillars of Creation? Interesting. I worked on a new player's guide for it. Meat, source. Has to be month specifically, not any meat. Do that. And then, what do we want? You know what? He'll go invisible. And then you... this does the most damage, so yeah, we'll start with this. Excellent. And then I'll also go ahead and deal damage to both of you at the same time. Excuse me, why didn't my incarnate why didn't he do that the first time? Okay, you. Put Fane all the way down here. What did he bring up? That's weird. Here. Let's do that. Spin here. Let's do that. And you're... Ooh. Okay. So these guys are almost up for... Oh, these guys don't have any physical armor. Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay, well, hey. Do that, and then 285. So one. Is there any way possible? Damn. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. Can I do this in here, both of you? Nope, that's not gonna work either. So you know what? He'll just hit you. Oh, wait. He's gonna get more XP when he hits, right? So actually, let's see. Are they close enough? They are close enough. And he took out both of them. That's kind of wild. All right. But not nearly close enough to deal with you. And wait, you're not the last one. Where's the other one? Yeah, this other one can't deal with her either. Annoying. Red Prince will probably bring her closer. I did use adrenaline. Nothing else to be done, really, to be honest with you. Yep, he'll just camp out here. All right. She's got plenty of armor. She has not thrown out her summon yet. She does not have access to teleport. There's no dormant armor in the game. Walk over here, complete help the boat. You don't have to do anything dormant to complete it. You have physical, both have physical, okay, low physical armor. I still never gave her a jump because usually she didn't need it. All right, she's all the way over here. Is there a way? No, there's, wait, actually here. That might do it. Can I get close enough here? There we go. That's about as good as it's gonna get. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, there we go. Could be better, could be worse. And he'll do that. And look at that. So you know what, lady? There you go. Knock you on down. Summoner's gonna do what he's gonna do. Rallying cry to help healer, but that's not gonna help you all that much. Whatever. I'm not worried about that. He is not getting another jump for quite some time. All right, now you. Oh, that's right. Crap. He's not, seriously, you got all this open pathway, but it won't let me. God dog it. I wonder if that also means it won't let me teleport. Well, you know what? Regardless, he's going to need to move faster. And now it's back to Ethan, and he's no closer to being able to have a target. And he also can't do much else other than just jump over here. All right. Jumps over here. Gets up over here. Where is old lady? She's right here. And yeah. Yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, that took all a nice bit of health. Okay, can she give him the rest? And that's 6 AP. Annoying, annoying. Oh, you know, we'll just do it like that. Okay, he's got haste. Well, first of all, okay. So first, he can come. Yeah, he'll use 3. Where is he? There we go. Well, you also could play something I didn't even say. Press kick hard. Never said that. What? What is going on? I have no idea what's going on with this discussion, but I've already played the game before, so you don't have to worry about spoiling things. And low ground. Actually, can he get any closer? He can get a little closer. There we go. There we go. And that didn't do much, but whatever. Look at you, almost dead and whatnot. Just a little bit more. Excellent. Oh my God, are you seriously gonna? He's heading further back. Okay. Still nothing I could do, right? In fact, here's something I could do. I give you. He's not blind. What? Oh, that's right. The power itself has a short range, right? Here, there. You gonna try to run? Oh. Well, that was a really smart play. And yeah, he still can't get over here, so. Here. Oh, actually, though. He might be able to. Yeah, I think so. I think I could put you right down here. Look at that. Look at that. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. We'll put out another one of these wood totems to help whittle her down. Even though she should almost be done with. And actually, we'll come over here. Whoa. Okay. This is done. Hey, when they do that, why do I have to get literally right next to him like this? And now that wasn't worth it. In fact, wait. What I should do there. That's the best play. And and he gets back-to-back turn. That works out nicely. That worked out very nicely. And now he's decayed. It's nice to finally do decay to one of them as opposed to them doing it to me. He's already down, so let's go ahead and come down here. Is a power fantasy. According to not only Des, but most commentators. You can think different, but I've referred to the Des who made the game. I think someone is trying to shift the goal place because he's losing. What argument are y'all having about rather than righteous? What am I missing here? Hey, you two should scroll up and reread everything. Wait, what do y'all see us to check that? What are y'all arguing about? I can't even track where this started or what y'all are actually going at it about. Oh, that's right. They don't automatically attack him just because he got up. Oh, well. He's got, what, 73 left? So, actually, no, here. Let's end it. And that's it, right? Excellent.
But did you see their eyes?
I did, in fact.
Black as the grave.
Okay. That was rough, but I think a little bit easier than what would have happened if I had to do it back at the other one.
You recall the eyes of the dwarves, black until death, when they faded to normal.
How curious. Let us hurry. I should like to find the entity responsible for this.
The air here is heavy, like the deserts before a storm. Let us watch for thunderclouds.
I think I think we just partook of the first slandered stream argument. We're legends. You know. Hey. Oh, for fuck's sakes. All right. Whatever it is, y'all can chill out now. Clearly, you all can agree to disagree at this point. They are. It's like both of you need to stop lying. Chill. Whatever it is, clearly y'all, you all do not agree.
Let's move now.
You can't just use people like that. Whatever possessed them, we're gonna find it and teach it just that.
All right, that's cool anyway, because I am actually getting tired. So let me loot these bodies. In fact, looting these bodies, I'm going to want to talk to each person. And I don't want to talk to them right now. But I do want to heal up. There we go. And, ooh. Oh, the catch treasure. Awesome. So then I come back here. Right. No, wait. Ancient altar. Oh, I passed by the ancient altar? Okay, so I got to figure out how to backtrack to the ancient altar. I don't know what the statue is. But then we come around and somewhere is the cave. Oh, and the shipwreck at the bottom. Okay. So, more to do. But I think we have made some extremely good progress today. 2 level 10 summons is definitely nice for Tactician. I am seeing that most certainly. I appreciate you, Silver, and others who recommended that I go with the that I just respec and go with the level 10 summons. It's going very, very well. I don't know where this is on the map. It's just west of town. Guys, we're the first stream argument. Good Lord, y'all. Y'all are still going at it? Stop. Wow. You all have an absolutely fantastic evening. I appreciate all of you for joining the stream. I am tired. I'm going to get some rest. All of you get some rest. And I'll see you all in the next stream. I might try to jump on tomorrow night if I have the time. We'll see. Regardless, take care. Have a good night, Moonlight.